Excellent. So we will continue. Fast forward to the current time. Um, and yes, this lady, this elf, has run up to you, crying that her children's been kidnapped by spiders and has led you to her home, where you saw these three monstrous spiders. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Oh God.
3 of them? Oh no!
actually,
Indeed.
it's not that bad as spiders go. I've seen scarier spiders. It's kind of weird, but yeah, okay.
They are quite large spiders.
Mm,
Are we meant to be looking at a map? Or
I am making that available to you right now. I
there's a
have
map?
to give you a moment or two to click occasionally. Um, and click another button to get the music going,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the music.
and click another one to put things on the map. And then I've got to drag you onto the map. Didn't want to click that. So I'm just dragging you onto your starting positions. Da, 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 da.
Ooh, pretty.
So you are a long way up in the tree branches, sort of on this little bridge slung between the trees. It's probably 300-400 foot down. Rosie and Benrenham, you should all now be on the map. Can you see yourselves?
I can see myself.
Yes.
Let me just check.
Me and Princess Squiglet are on there.
All right.
Oh look, no spiders.
Would you all like to roll initiative?
Momo hates me.
I
This is when I
do.
just look at it and go, nope.
Would I
Sorry,
like
love,
to,
I lost.
Can I get this actually in the right place so I can find my character sheet?
I was going to say, this is a big map page. I can't.
Have I rolled for initiative? I can't remember.
I can't.
Oh, on the main page of your character sheet, in the middle, it should have an initiative you can click. Yeah. Princess Squiglet, I will move to be behind you because she basically goes on your turn.
Oh, she does. Yes, thank you.
Yes, it's just a bit simpler that way.
In fact, a lot
giggity
in
goo.
Tasha's
Nice.
book, they've all the ones that you can summon all activate at the same time as you.
Yeah, I know. But I've always just said do it that way anyway because I hate having them separate. So I will set her to 19. Oh, it's put her behind the spiders. In fact, I'm just going to change both of you to 20 because it's only one higher and that'll get you in the right positions. There we go. So,
Shouldn't Ben also be above the spiders, considering that's a 19 and player 19 goes before MBC 19?
that's a house rule.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very much dexterity, based on dexterity. Fair enough. Because every game I've been in had used that rule, so I didn't know it was actually a house rule. It's one of the most common house rules.
Yeah, and I usually go with it, except I can't move people in the initiative order. That appears to be hard coded in. All I can do is change the initiative.
I'm quite happy for the spiders to go first. I'll sort of stand there stalwart and ready for them to come at me. But what I want to do is kind of throw somebody behind me so that I'm in front. But I'm not quite sure who to do that to. And it's maybe I don't know if I can do that.
I mean, on your
do it to
turn, you
me if
can.
you want.
Okay.
Do it to me if you want. I'll let you.
Yeah, I have to wait till my turn. Cool.
All right. So at the moment, you can see two spiders, not the three that were mentioned. This one here, the one closest to you, is actually crawling on the wall of this house.
Oh God.
Sort of stuck to it. This one here is in a tree that you can see full of webs.
Burn it with fire.
You don't see the child that was kidnapped, however.
I mean,
Lost
we
cause,
probably want to make sure that we don't burn the house down and burn the child in the process.
At this point,
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can't use
care.
any fire.
Oh, we can't take that risk.
I
Can't
will
fi-
say that
can't fire it.
Firebolt won't set things on fire.
What about fire arrows?
Yeah, fire arrows and fireball, I reckon maybe would, but
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, you might need to be a bit more careful with them.
I have to untangle my headset one second.
While you do that, I'm going to eat some chocolate. But Alora, it is your turn.
Oof.
And
Oof,
just
oof.
beware, this is a very large fall.
Okay.
200 foot, let's say.
Oh god. Okay. So I think I'm in range. How do I make this screen smaller?
Resize. What do you mean? Make it smaller.
It's huge.
It's
The-
huge.
the
The map overlaid everything.
Yeah.
I just
Uh,
realised
My
everybody
house
else has rolled really,
So-
really well, and then
But
I've
You
rolled
got a
a
4.
Left
The
click
thing to
on it and
do-
drag it. Left click
Yeah.
on it and drag it up, and then you keep doing that, and then you can get to the bottom right hand corner and you can drag out smaller.
Aha! Thank you. That's what I was
Oh,
looking for.
jeez, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so I think I'm in range. Where's my measury doodah? Right, so I need to click myself. That helps.
Yes.
Right.
You are currently not selecting anyone. If you were aiming to attack someone else.
No, just click myself. Right? Am I? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so first have yourself selected and then, yeah, there you go, you've got it targeted.
Cool. My god, my brain's not working. How do I do with my rangefinder thing?
What is your rangefinder thing?
Like, as in my arrow.
You just fire with your bow.
No,
as in
my distance tracker thingy. Yeah, like that. Like whoever just did that. One.
Left and right click together.
Ah, thank you. Right, okay. I'm in a brain fart. My chocolate hasn't kicked in yet. Oh crap! I just closed it. God damn it! How do I open it back up?
What do you want to open?
The map.
On your character sheet, on the top left, there's a little thing that says "Find character."
Ah, thank you.
Hey Momo, I
Yeah.
bet you are so happy that the day started with you not being able to record this.
I don't know. This would be amazing for outtakes.
Yeah, comedy with errors.
Momo's blooper reel.
What
Yeah.
happens when D&D goes wrong?
Oh god.
It's gonna be an example of how I have infinite patience.
Yes.
This is a long form video to demonstrate Momo's patience. Yeah.
By the very end of it, all you hear is this: "Nope, I'm done. I'm out. Bye."
I've had enough.
Yeah.
Never
I
again.
need a cut off. Never again. I need a cup of tea and some internet.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've got tea, but I'm thinking maybe I need to go and get a beer.
Oh, I've got one of those already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No, it's
attack
all right,
the,
guys.
spider that's on the side of the house.
Mhm.
What level are we again? Have we leveled up to level 5 yet?
We're level
No, you're level
3.
3.
Ah,
You do
no,
not
no,
have
no.
multi attack,
Would
Mel.
be good, but yeah, not
I
yet.
don't have double
No, no.
attack. Damn.
You
Quick
do
thing.
not.
It's trying to keep track
I-
of different D&D campaigns, right? What level am I here and there? Oh god. Okay, gonna attack with my longbow, but first I'm going to see where's my spells.
I do
did
love my mum.
have anything? So I heard this mark, but do I want to use that right now? Yes, yeah, I'm going to use Hunter's Mark on the Giant Spider 14.
Mm-hmm.
How do I cast it?
So you probably want to open the magnifying glass so you see the casting options and just click on it.
There we go. Perfect, thank you. So is it the effect? That one?
Probably. Let me open your sheet and see exactly how it's done. So that has applied it to you.
Do I not
which
have
might...
it targeted? I thought I did. Oh, maybe
Hold on
because
a
I
minute.
closed my map.
There's
didn't
two, aren't there? One of them says self. So you want that on yourself. So click that back on for you. And then click the other one to apply it to the spider. So what that basically does is it says you've got Hunter's Mark on you, and when you attack a creature that also has Hunter's Mark on them, it will trigger the effect. So you need it on you and the creature.
Okay.
So target the creature, Alorala. You've untargeted them.
Yeah. I've just opened my combat tracker now so I can make sure I'm actually bloody tracking.
Cool. Now
things.
click the other effect, the lower effect that isn't got a cross on it.
There we go.
There we go.
14. Just
Now he has got the thingy. Mark off one of your spell slots. I think that was your last spell slot, in fact.
Did we not
and
have a
now-
long rest?
No, we
I
didn't.
don't think you have yet.
Oh,
Nope,
God
not yet.
damn it.
We've had one long rest the entire time we've been playing this campaign.
Yeah.
Oof.
These long rests may not work so well for this campaign, but
I mean, they are like long rests that when we do them, though, right? So it
yeah.
kind of makes
I mean-
sense that we haven't done loads of them or one in between each session necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is to try and keep things balanced when you don't have tons and tons of action. Because if you have a long rest after every combat, then it really disadvantages things like warlocks and the martial class that have short rest abilities. Because, you know, they've basically got their short rest abilities, but the full casters, you know, with the long rest abilities, they get them back every single time anyway. So the long rest ones don't have to hold their spells back, which really disadvantages the other characters. So that's kind of the idea, to try and balance things out more. But yeah, we'll see how it goes with this one. We might change it back to normal.
Okay. Right. Well, for
Anyway.
now then, I'm going to attempt to shoot this spider in one of its many, many eyes. Or not.
Yeah,
guessing
you
that did
fire,
not hit.
but
No,
it
it
did
didn't.
not.
Damn it. Okay. I guess there's nothing else I can do, so over to Princess Squiglet.
Okay, what can Squiglet do?
Right. How do we get down there? Do we go like
So
down
you
there
are on the
and then-
same level at the moment. Yeah, so you're like 200 foot up in the air, and so are these things. You could perhaps go through the house, or stick to ranged.
Okay.
You could maybe try climbing onto the roof of this building and going after them that way. Just be aware, there's always a chance of falling.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep Princess Squiglet by my side for the moment. So that's our turns over.
Alrighty. So, onto Giant Spider 14. And he is going to scuttle. What's his distance? So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so he is going to scuttle over to here. I'm just going to remove that pointer, because that's annoying me.
What's he doing, sneaky spider creeping over there for?
There we go, got rid of that.
Spooky, spooky skeletons.
And he is going to target, if it will. Come on, target. Why are you not targeting
Momo?
Spider? Yeah.
I have a quick clarification question.
Mm-hmm.
Since we fought those dudes, you know, the fiery dudes, I can't think of what they're called. Have we had a short rest?
Yes.
Like, have we had a night? Okay, so I do have one thing of phase step back up if we need it.
I'm having some technical difficulties here. What is going on?
I hear a sound effect going off. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it.
No, that's just general skittering noises in the music.
Yeah.
I can't target anything. That's a little bit annoying.
That's
Huzzah!
not very
We
good.
win!
We win because he can't attack us.
Why is that not working?
Is anyone here at Gardlin?
Okay, I
Does
can target
anybody want-
that way.
Does anybody just want to try this on a different day? Because today seems to be not you guys' day. Fuck all of you.
Oh, it's not a great day.
Today seems to be a very big "you're not playing D&D today" day.
It doesn't
we're
want to work.
getting there.
Yeah.
So Rosie, this spider sort of moves to look at you and
My
squirts.
computer just crashed.
Oh no.
I'm gonna wait and hope it just comes back.
Yeah. So yeah, Rosie, this spider looks at you and squirts a stream of web at you. It hits you square, and you are restrained. Unfortunately, stuck by webbing. You can use on your turn an action to do a strength check to get away from it, or you can try damaging the webbing. But it will again take an action to get out of this webbing, unfortunately, Rosie.
Okay.
Okay. What is going on? I think it's got me stuck in some weird drawing mode. That might be why I couldn't select anything.
I can see a small arrow saying 20 at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that's what it's doing every time I try and select anything.
I also see this arrow.
Yeah, well, ignore the arrow. It shouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's Are you getting there though, Momo, with the technical issue?
Yes, whatever got me jammed in that mode appears to have gone. So, over the roof, you see another spider climbing. Do you see him, right?
Is.
So he is actually on the roof of the building,
What
looking down at you. And Banram, he is going to target you. And yes, he did. It was that pointing thing that was causing the problems. And another stream of sticky webs comes shooting out at you. But it misses.
And I dodge out of the way like a demon.
Matrix.
Bullet
No,
time, web avoidance.
That's tiefling, not not Asima.
That spider seems unconcerned. Banram, it is you.
Well, I guess what I'm gonna... Is it a full action to get Rosie out of her situation?
Yes, so you will need to either do a strength saving check. Sorry, not a save, just a straight up check. Or you can attack the webbing and try and destroy it. It's got an AC and a HP.
Ben Ryan calmly asks Rosie if... would you like me to get that off you?
Rosie would say yes, please.
Okay, and that's what I do. And I spend my turn getting it off. So strength check, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep, the check not the same, please.
Oh.
That is not enough. You don't have any inspiration either.
I do not.
Alright, you've still got bonus action and movement if you want to use either of those.
Yeah, I'll move myself to defend. From there. What exactly are we? We're standing on some sort of bridge, some elaborate wooden.
Yeah, so there's bridges between these massive trees. And yeah, it's quite a sturdy bridge. It's not gonna crumble and fall apart. But yeah, you're just on this thin little bridge between buildings.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's my turn.
Okay, Aviv.
Right. What the bloody hell am I going to do all the way back here? I'm ranged, but I ain't going to reach that. So there is literally...
I mean, it's 35 foot where you can.
Yeah, but
probably
I'm going to
reach
have disadvantage though, aren't I? Because the people in front of me.
So you
I'd
could
probably
probably
say
lean
not.
off the bridge, right? And
Yeah,
a
I
peak,
reckon.
almost the peak point of the raise of the bridge.
I can duck.
Could I like just aim it up and shout, "Get down," and then I'll Schwarzenegger accent.
Just shout and get down
Down.
won't work because people need their turns to react. But this one on the roof is, he's 10 foot higher, so you have a very clear shot of him. And this one here, you can just lean to the left, I think, and get a clear shot at it.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll just lean over the side. I'll use steady aim option. Doesn't that give me a advantage?
Advantage and sneak attack, yes. So to
I'm
give you
happy.
advantage, click ADV in the bottom left.
Yeah. I got so many pages open here.
Try being the DM.
Cool. Okay, so ADV. Have I got him targeted? No, I haven't. There we go. Right. Oh, really?
Ooh,
Sure, that landed on 11 then, and then it suddenly rolled back.
it did. The physics can be so cruel sometimes. So yeah, you lean over this bridge, and just as you shoot, you get a wave of vertigo as your eyes sort of see how far up you are. 200 foot. It's gonna hurt if you fall.
Oh damn! I did not realize that's okay. Right.
Yeah, you're really high. You don't want to fall. Okay. Anything else, Aviv?
I don't think there's anything I can do. No, there's nothing I can do.
Okay, Sab.
Alright, first question. Am I or any of the spiders in direct sunlight?
I would probably say this one on the roof would be in direct sunlight. This one here is probably shaded because he's in the branches of a tree.
Cool.
That one there's maybe in the shade as well.
Cool. So, everyone seems to be targeting that one in the middle, so I'll go for that one. With, some Toll the Dead. Right. Bastard.
This bell rings out, but Spider doesn't seem to care. Any movement, Sab?
Suppose I can move on to this bit here to allow those that need to be a bit closer to be able to move.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, Rosie, you are restrained. That obviously doesn't stop you, firing actions and things at range. You just can't move. Or you can spend your action to try and get out.
I would do an action.
Okay, so you can either do a straight up strength check, or you can attack the webbing.
I am going to do Scorching Ray at one of the spot. No, I'll do Mind Spike at one of the. Let me just reread Mind Spike. I know it has a drawback. How do I get that up?
There's too many spells called Mind something now. I never get them straight.
Find very few things I can get straight.
It's fine. My head was about to say, straight really like all that it's cracked up to be. I'm very, very dizzy, and this is still not quite working.
Oh no.
I'll do a Mind Spike on this spider.
Working enough.
So, shift control me.
Or just click yourself and then control click the spider.
Control click spider.
You're targeting both yourself and the giant spider now.
Yeah. If you control
There we
click
go.
yourself, you target yourself. If you just click yourself,
So
you select
cast-
yourself.
And the spider fails.
And I roll damage.
Mm-hmm. And what effect does that apply to it? You might need to apply the effect as well. It's a lot of
Effect.
damage.
It's a level 2 spell.
Nice.
It can't hide from me because I would always know where it is.
Cool. But it doesn't do anything else like take 1d4 off saves or anything.
We'll
That's
check
the other
here.
mind spell, is it?
Yeah, it's not for mind spell.
Cool. I can never get them right. Oh, oh no, Sol, that's all right. It's you.
It's
I thought it
fine.
skipped your turn for some reason. Then.
We can try this. I'm gonna try vicious mockery in it. However, nothing I'm doing seems to be clicking. So I may have to ask you to click it for me, if that's okay.
I can do. If you might be having the same problem I am, do a right click.
This computer is not the best. It's just deciding it's going to chug. It's
Okay.
nothing to do with the program. It's just the computer has decided it's having a half an hour. It's just taken 10 minutes to load up Google.
Oof.
Okay,
So,
I've.
Come in.
So what I'm going to say for the vicious mockery, so the cantrip version, is if you're going to be two-faced, at least make one of them pretty.
I'm just finding the spell on your sheet. Which is
It's
mockery. There it is.
cantrip. Yeah.
So cast it. Oh, it fails. You've really hurt this poor little thing. He takes some damage. I think it might be the first time I've heard that sound effect go off. And he's got disadvantage on attacking. Anyone apart from you, I believe.
That's because it's crying. It
Yeah.
can't see straight.
Oh, poor little fella.
Cause of death.
It's fine. I actually have a legitimate set of things that I made for this week. I have an actual almost almost set of about 7 that I'm gonna go down if it lasts
Excellent.
to that point.
All right. Well, this spider is crying. Any movement from you, or are you standing there?
I can't see where I am. If there is a way for me to move that gets me a little bit more out of the way, then sure. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy where I am.
You can move sort of behind Princess Squiggler or in front of Sab, off to the side. In front of Sab will bring you close to the spiders, but still not in melee range.
I think I'll just stay where I am for now, because if one of them comes up, I can just stab it.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so we are on to Alarala.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you.
Hopefully. Have I got that targeted? Does it say where I've got something targeted? I think I just untargeted.
Yeah, if you have the combat tracker open, you can see who you've got targeted. Right now, you've got the giant spider targeted.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what... targets, giant spider. Right, okay, cool. It's very... There's a lot of information to be had on Fantasy Ground, but not a lot of it is easy to read, if that makes sense. There's so much of it, you have to try and find the bits that you want. Right.
Yeah.
Where are we? So hopefully, I'm going to hit that spider in the face. He's still got my hunter's mark on him from last time.
He has.
Yes, cool. There we go. Fingers crossed. Oh my god! What is
Unfortunately, that's a miss. You do have inspiration, or you could save it for a more opportune time.
I think I'll save it for now.
But what if that was a killing blow?
This is where
How much, like, how damaged is he?
You would say he's certainly bloody, which means about half health or less.
Oh, go on then. I'll use my inspiration. So does
well,
mean
that
I
was a
get to
hard twist
reroll?
of the arm, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's
Princess
Momo's
Squiggler's just
sultry
sat
voice.
looking at you right now, going, "Fucking hell."
It's Momo's sultry voice. Gets me every
When
time.
the dog is rolling its eyes at you, you know you've done fucked up.
So do I get
Alright.
to re-roll? Or...
You do. Roll your attack again.
Okay, so I'll untick inspiration.
Higher this time.
Fingers
Come on.
crossed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Decent roll this time.
Yay!
Woo!
You hit.
The physics on that dice then was
Yeah, there was a moment it just like froze.
it just
Yeah.
didn't know what to do, did it?
My
It just
fancy
doesn't like
guys a
have a
bit
tendency
laggy
to do
tonight
that.
though. I don't know whether it's because of the update.
It was a big update.
Yeah.
Mm.
Boom. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
It's a perfect shot right in
Yes.
between all 8 eyes. And you see it freeze for a minute.
With a single
And
arrow,
it's,
I like that.
Yeah.
It's gone cross-eyed.
I love that.
And yeah, it loses its grip and plummets to the ground below. And you can hear this sickening crunching thud as it impacts the ground.
It lands
Yeah,
on the
you stay
children.
down there.
You've still
I
not seen
feel
the child
bad
who
for
was
that one
stolen.
spider. 'Cause that one spider just had all of us going at it, and it's just like I just went nuts at it, and then it started crying, and then it just got shot to death.
It's amazing how well focusing things works.
Please tell me that one of the children's called Peter Parker.
No.
Oh!
All right. Anything from Squiglet?
Squiglet's range, is it 30?
Movement speed, yes.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Oh, why does it keep creating that like
Oh no, sorry, 40.
block when I'm doing my arrow?
What do you mean block?
There's like a number
However,
5.
because of
Oh, there.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, shoot it.
It's like you're using.
There we go.
I think you're using pointers instead of your arrows.
I don't know. I'm doing the left and right click buttons on the mouse.
Yeah, you've got to hold it.
I was.
Oh, is it maybe because you're only dragging it one space, perhaps, like that?
I've just done the whole 30 range, and it stayed there. I didn't want it to stay there.
Yeah, to get rid of it, click again.
Hey, there we go. Thank you. Oh, you'd swear I'd never used Fancy Grounds before, and I ask these questions every single week.
I do wonder sometimes. Sorry,
It's
I'm
a
being
bit
so
Well,
mean today.
yeah, I tell you.
Right, there we go.
It doesn't help the week as well, you know. You guys, you've got plenty of time to forget.
No.
The issue I think is I think it's just the fact that we can't log in whenever we want, right? Because and otherwise maybe that would.
The
But that's
spider down here, the giant spider 5, is it on the bridge?
It is actually on the roof, so it's
Oh.
10 foot
I
up.
quite like how everything's automated with it.
Yes, when you get used to it, it is really good. But I think because you guys don't use it as often, it's harder. But Squiglet can run 40 foot, and I would say Squiglet could try to climb off the roof.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a roof. It looks like a platform in front of a door.
I don't know. Half my map
It's
is
a roof.
black.
Yeah, in fact, let me take that off. This will let you see inside the building, but it's actually on the roof.
Okay.
Of
Cool.
building. But you could enter in there. The door in front of Squiglet is shut. So I'll say if the spider was like here, they're on the wall. But because they're sort of there at the moment, that means they're on the roof.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. What would I need to roll for Squiglet to attempt to get up there?
Athletics, please. And if she doesn't have athletics, in fact, no, she will have athletics.
Yeah, she's got athletics.
Give her a radiated spider. That works.
Did she have inspiration
I
as
think
well,
with
or
this
does that
one-
not pass over to pets, like companions?
I will say you can use your inspiration on her if you have it, except you've already used your inspiration, so
Oh, okay.
No.
So she doesn't get her own inspiration, is what I was saying.
no. No.
No, you don't get to lots of inspiration.
She's
Poor
like a
Princess
weapon of
Squiglet.
yours, you know.
She's been very left out. Okay, fingers
She's left
crossed.
out.
Fingers crossed. Oh, it helps if I actually do the that one.
Also, now I don't think you want your dog to get bitten by this spider. It's not an irradiate spider. It will just nom the dog.
All right, Squiglet easily managed to scramble up. With the claws in this soft wood that the building's made of, she scrambles up 10 foot
Awesome. Well
and
done.
is now right next to Spider, which is about 50 times bigger than her.
Okay, she's gonna attempt to bite.
I like
She
the
has
headcanon of
multi-attack too, I believe.
each of the spider's teeth are bigger than the dog.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, so is Kaiki in my book bite prone?
So Swiglet has an ability. I mean, she's based on the direwolf, where if she successfully bites a creature, she can knock it prone. But that
that's
only
right.
applies to creatures that are of medium size or smaller.
Oh, so not this
So
one.
she
then.
wouldn't be able to knock this one down. But cute size thing, no problem.
Okay. And you say I got multi-attack as well.
Yeah, so she can bite twice.
Awesome. Okay. Bite number 1 incoming. Grr.
You need to target with her, but don't worry, I will.
Damn it. Thank you.
10
Grr,
10 will
attack.
miss.
Oh, damn it.
It's a 14 with modifier.
Oh, it is. 14 will hit.
Hey!
So if you want to target with Squiglet.
Yep.
So you need to click on her once. Yeah, now she's targeting. Have a nibble.
There we go. Nom 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 nom. So, damage now, yeah?
Yes.
Oof, good girl, Princess
Oh.
Squiglet.
She's got some good sound effects. And she's got a second bite as well.
And she's gonna go in for it. Grr.
Does my keyboard kind of sound like
Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay, that hits as well, yeah?
spider?
It does.
Oh! Nice.
And this spider is looking bloodied now.
Okay, sadly she has no more movement to move back, but that's her turn.
All right, and luckily it's now the giant spider's turn.
Alright.
You did us proud, Princess Squiglet. You can,
You wear that tiara proud.
Now you're a light snack.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
remember you fondly.
Princess like snack.
Yeah, this spider is turning its attention away from Benrenham and looking directly down at this little midget thing that bit her.
Ben Ranham looks horrified.
Oh, I just rolled the damage by mistake then. Let me put that back off Squiglet because I should have rolled the attack.
It's just funny. It's like, oh my goodness, this tiny little thing just bit my
Oh
claw.
no! Crit!
Shoot.
Shit.
Oh,
Rip Squiglet.
I'm so sorry. But even with a crit, it did less damage, so I was very lucky roll.
Thank God for that.
But
She's still at half
these
health.
massive fangs that are bigger than Squiglet herself, start pumping poison into her. So
Oh,
we need a
no.
Constitution save to see whether she gets poisoned.
Oh,
That's
She fails.
Wait, don't I get to roll
So
that?
takes
that would
It's
take
automated.
a while. So
Oh God.
so there's some poison damage incoming. Oh my god!
Oh no! No! Down!
And Squiglet is down.
Squiglet,
we gotta
no!
squiggle it down. We gotta squiggle it down. Squiggle it down on
Don't.
floor.
Medic! Medic!
She'll be making death saves now.
Oh,
Oh, my
no.
gosh.
Shelob
she
has
went down
hit her
fighting.
you need to suck it out of him.
bad.
Spider
The
jumps
it's
over
almost
the
good until
building.
you realise that the dog's blood is now poison.
Save
There's no
some
dog blood
of
left. It's just poison.
Yeah, pretty much.
it.
brave little squiglet.
If that's the case, can we get some of the blood afterwards? I could put that on the arrows.
Oh god.
So yeah, this spider is going to come over, and the closest target it sees is Sol, and it is going to shoot its web at you.
So,
question,
get down!
Oh, but you easily dodge out of the way.
Isn't
Benranum.
isn't the dog kind of like dog meat in the way of it'll come back?
What was that?
Yeah,
Isn't the dog kind of like dog meat from the Fallout series? As in, it'll come back.
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Squiglet's not dead forever.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what level
I
of
mean,
difficulty
technically-
you've been playing Fallout on, but like, dog meat doesn't always come back. I'm just gonna tell you now.
That's true. That is true.
No,
Yeah.
it's in Fallout 4, you can't actually lose the dog. You can make the dog not want to come with you and make it vastly injured, but you can't actually kill the dog.
In hardcore, can you not? I'm pretty sure you can lose the dog in hardcore mode. I'm pretty sure I lost my dog in hardcore mode, like in the first like 20 minutes or something like that.
RSPCA is going to be on you, mate.
I don't play Fallout in anything but hardcore mode, so I don't know what
You
it's
say
like.
the RSPCA is going to be on them. Last week, last time we played this, the entire group of us was chanting "Punt the pug."
That doesn't sound like
So,
something
yeah.
Ben Raman would say.
I
No,
think
it sounds
everyone
like
said
something
it.
you'd say though, Mad Cat.
Right, okay, I'm gonna go and attack the spider and try and like protect the pug. So I'm gonna move to here. Can I attack from corner to corner?
No, it's well because it's 10 foot up on the roof, so you've got no clear shot at it. You could try and climb up onto the roof.
How did the pug get to?
It climbed.
It
Yeah.
climbed.
Do people not listen to the people?
Obviously not.
I have been reading all up
Sorry,
about
what?
ancestral weapons. I'm on like page 20 or something. Like, I've just been assuming that you guys would handle the situation and I'd come in and
They
be
were. The pug climbed up on top of the roof.
fine. Okay, well, I also then climb up on top of the roof.
Okay, can I have an athletics check from you, please?
Absolutely, when I can dig my character sheet out from the million pages that I've got on my 4K monitor. Yeah, here we go. What are we doing? Agility?
Are you the DM though?
Athletics, please.
Athletics. Skills. There you go.
Oh no. So unfortunately, you don't manage to climb. You get about halfway up, and then you skid. The weight of your armor dragging you down.
Yeah.
Do you have anything ranged or? No, not
Yeah,
with this one. I was going to
throw
say,
a javelin. I throw a javelin.
all right, you probably need to move back to get in range to throw it, so you could see it because it's on the roof. So if you were there,
What's the
I reckon
range
you
of a
could-
javelin?
oh, I don't know, it's on your sheet. 20 or 30 usually, I think. But I mean, just so you
Okay,
could see it,
I'll
because it's
step
on the
back
roof.
and yeah, attack that one then. Yeah. Cool, okay. Oh.
So you got him targeted.
I'll find it eventually. Where is it? There you go. Got it.
Pardon me.
Whee! I attacked it, and I believe I successfully hit it.
Unerring aim, you spear this thing with your javelin.
I do little
5
damage.
But it is looking very injured.
Excellent.
The answer to the javelin question is 30 feet. I've just looked it up.
Thank you. I believe.
120 with disadvantage.
Right. I can use steady aim again, can't I? It's not like
You
a
have 'em,
one use.
so you can do it every
Cool.
turn as long as
Long as what? Sorry.
As long as you don't move.
Yeah. Well, seeing if I can't exactly go anywhere.
You can move through other character spaces. It counts as difficult terrain, but you can certainly move through it.
Yeah. You know what? I'll stay there. Sod it. Man, we've got this, haven't we? Now we got this bridge part section covered. Hopefully, he says. Right, giant spider 7. I'm gonna ram this bolt right into your face. Steady aim.
Oh, yes. Another amazing shot. You've got rid of your vertigo.
Yeah, a little error just pop up.
I didn't get one. If you save the logs for me, that'll help me
Yeah.
identify where it's coming from.
Done.
Thank you very much.
I assume we all end up essentially with more or less the same error, so I'll let everyone else do that. Is
If
that
it
I was
all
gonna say
popped
I
up,
didn't get it.
Oh, should I then? How do I save these logs?
So it's
How do we
compile
do it?
log.
I'll just compile log.
You just press compile log, it'll save it to your desktop.
Got it.
did everybody update to the latest version of Fantasy Grounds?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anorak, you didn't get it, is that right?
I
But
did
you
get it.
updated as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a case of different versions. Yeah, I'll have a look at these and see if I can figure out what it is.
Could it be Anorak's the only one that cleared his cache when you were testing that out?
No, because I tried.
Might have been lucky. So yeah, you hit and you do a lot of damage. Did you do anything else with your turn, Aviv?
I can't fire again, can I?
No.
No. So now I'll stay as it is.
Okay, Sab.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on spider number 7 here. God fucking damn it!
Wow.
It's music to
It's
spiders'
some
ears.
lucky spiders.
They really are.
Any movement or bonus actions?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, Rosie. You are still restrained, but I guess you're no longer concentrating on Mind Spike.
So how do I get rid of that?
On Combat Tracker, you should be able to click the effects. It's like a winged boot icon. The one furthest to the right. Then just on the item.
Combat tracker, where are you? There we go. One furthest to the right, you said.
Yes, it sort of looks like a flying boot.
Okay, I've clicked it. So
And it should list all of your different thingies. One of them is Mind Spike. Yep, you've done it. Fantastic.
I am going to cast Eldritch Blast on spider number 7.
Alright.
Oop, what's it wearing, doll?
Oh, but you miss with that first shot. You're not at level to get 2
Why
blasts yet, are you?
disadvantage?
What's your question?
Oh, restrained.
Why are you at disadvantage? Oh, because you're restrained.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Well, it'd be really useful if someone would maybe take that sticky substance off of.
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately it's an
I've gone
action,
way
so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, Honor and Glory, and I'm like, my damage dealer, don't deal with untangling myself.
but everyone's a damage dealer, you know. It's one of
So
those
it's
things.
everybody. Yeah. Like I could do it, or I could give the spider's disadvantage to hit literally everybody else. So it isn't me.
I could do it, but I'd fail because I have no strength.
Yeah, I have no strength either.
Well, like I keep saying, it's not. You
I
could do the
use
strength
weapon.
check, or you could attack the web. It's got an AC and HP, so you could do that instead. But you've had your turn now, so on to the next one. And
Oh,
you
goodness.
see down in the southeast another spider hanging out on one of the trees, and this
What?
spider,
Oh dear.
it's somewhat larger,
It's
and
a bit bigger.
it has the child.
Oh my god.
How is it? How in what way has it the child?
It's got the kid wrapped up in a web, and it's carrying it under its abdomen.
Towards or away from us?
It has just appeared. Well, not just appeared. It was in the middle of some thick trees, and it has come
Become
out of them.
apparent.
Yes,
Right.
it's come out of them, and it is moving along the bridge towards you. In fact,
But it's
Uh,
carrying the child towards us. Interesting.
well, it's moving along this way, and it's now behind the building, so none of you can see it. If I pop, yeah, so none of you guys can actually see.
But we just caught a glimpse of it making
Yes.
its way from there to where we
You know it's
don't
there.
really know, but we know it's there. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's
That's cool.
headed in that direction, but none of you have a clear shot on it.
That spider's a lot more terrifying than the other spiders. The other spiders just look a lot less scary.
I'm glad. And that is its turn. Sol, what do you do?
Right. Quick question.
hmm
If I was to use Face Step Spring to move Rosie out of the web, does that get rid of the web on her?
I don't think it would do, because the web is on her. When you face step someone, it takes their belongings and gear with them. And I think because this web is stuck to her, that would be the same effect.
You're just moving the web somewhere else.
It was worth asking.
Well, the idea was I could move you and do my attack, which would have been.
Yeah, it's a good idea for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
just
Creative.
it takes them carrying. I kind of think the web counts as being carried because it's literally stuck to her.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
If she'd been in a cage or something, you could have touched her and misty stepped her out of that.
Yeah, just
But-
move. Quick question then, just in general, would it be better for me, practically as a group, would it be better for me to slice up the web or try and make it so as the spider number 7 has disadvantage to attack anybody but me?
I would definitely suggest getting where are we at turn order wise in terms of who would be best
I'm the
to
last.
put it off.
I am the last person in this turn.
Well, yeah, but until Rosie gets her go, right? Because it's
Spiders go before her. She's literally the last player before me. I'm the complete other end of the turn. Because the start of mine is the end of hers.
yeah. So what I'm saying is that Alarala, myself, Aviv, Sab could all before her turn get her out. So
Yeah, what I'm saying is, what do you want me to do?
well, it's up to you. But
I always think it's up to the player, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was just a case of I was asking in general.
Yeah, but it is your turn to do what you want. I would say if you're really keen to get out of the way, you could misty step onto the roof, sort of around, sort of here.
What I was thinking was just cut her out and move further back. Not back as in towards Alarala, but towards the steps on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So in the white bit there. I'll see if I can move me. But this would have been after I do whatever I do on my turn. I'd probably just cut Rosie loose and just move.
All right, roll an attack. It's just AC 10.
So Sweet. Give me a second because this is struggling. It's chugging. I have clicked it. Just give it a second.
You managed to hit the web and not hit Rosie. Roll some damage. Let's see whether you do enough to cut her out.
This should read as too higher than it is because of my feet. The feet, we haven't figured out how to put it in yet.
That is more than enough to chop her out.
Cool. I chop her out and I move.
Nice.
Yay! Thank you.
Boop, boop.
Okay, so I've removed the restraint effect. And now we're at the top of the turn order. Alarala.
Okay. Did I give myself any heals? Am I in
full health.
60 range of 60 foot feet? Oh my god. Am I within 60 feet of Princess Squiglet?
You are.
Okay. My bonus action.
Do you have no spell slots?
Oh, damn it! Damn it, Janet. I could use Healing Word to, like, save her.
This is another reason why I really like the class of bard I've gone. Because, yes, admittedly, it's not for a while, but eventually I'll be able to give you a spell slot back if we absolutely need it.
Nice.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna target the spider that's near Squiglet. So.
Alright.
Have I got that tactics?
That spider's looking like it's about to start wrapping Squiglet up. A nice tasty snack later. Nom, 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 nom.
My hunter's mark, am I able to transfer it? Because I've still got it under concentration.
Oh, I think you can.
Yeah, I think I can as well. That's why I'm asking. Let me see if it says in the thing.
It will definitely say in the spell. I just have a crap memory. I can never remember every single spell.
It does say about transferring it on it. I just can't remember the exact wording right now.
Ah, yes. If the target drops to 0 hit points before this spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature. So it's
yeah,
not
9 times out of 10, you're better to read the
consuming.
spell description than to ask me what something does, because I've got a shit memory.
So it's not
To be
technically
honest,
consuming a spell
because
slot.
of Tuesday game I can do.
Yeah, so I don't need any
But yeah,
free spell
bonus
slots
action.
for this. That's cool.
No, so just
It's a
target it and apply
bonus
the
action.
effect.
There we go. I'm gonna.
So long as it's
hopefully-
within the hour, which it more than certainly is, it's
Yeah.
about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Right, I'm gonna attack it with my longbow. Fingers crossed to get it square between the eyes. Oh my god.
Oh, unfortunately you miss.
Damn it, Janet.
You've still got your movement.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am, thanks.
Alright. Squiglet rolls her death save and she crits.
Oh!
That means she is back on her feet with just one single hit point.
Holy Jesus.
She is prone right now.
Does
So,
that
you
mean she
know,
gets
lying
half
down, playing dead.
movement?
Yeah, it'll take half movement for her to stand up.
And then I
she
can run away with the other half, yeah?
He gets an
yeah.
attack of opportunity anyway.
Oh,
You might as well
damn
just fight him twice.
Yeah.
You can bite from prone, that'll be with disadvantage. Or she can stay lying down, playing dead. Until her next turn when she could move out of the way.
It's probably safer for her to play dead, isn't it?
Choice is yours.
Oh, I don't know
from the
actually, 'cause
mouth.
she did quite a bit of
Well, we
damage
have a very
on that
good
spider
Yeah,
last
right.
time. And if she manages to sort of replicate that again, she could in fact kill it. Yeah, let's risk it for a biscuit.
Alright,
So
she's
gonna use
targeting
half
the
her
spider
movement.
already.
She's going to use half her movement to get up so she's not disadvantaged, so she's no longer prone.
Alright, I've taken prone off.
Thank you. Right.
The brave Squiglet jumps to her feet.
If Ben was like one square over, she could have benefited from pack tactics, because I think it's 5 feet.
I'd say probably not, because he's 10 foot down as well.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting we're up on
That's
the roof.
Yeah.
Rip. Okay. Come on, Squiglet, you can do it! Ooh!
Oh!
Giggity goo.
That plucky little dog sinks her
It's
teeth into the carapace.
Yes!
And with that,
Jesus!
she destroys that spider, savaging it. And even though she's so small, she managed to shake this spider from side to side and then throw it off
I
the
like
roof.
the idea.
Basically doing a Hulk with Loki.
One claw up, flipping it off.
Grabs it by the leg and just left and right into the ground.
Hug you.
God. Yes.
So
this is
I would say
Squiglet for the
Squiglet's
win.
got another 20 foot of movement, because she's got 40 normally.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Pull back.
Do I want to pull back or just
She's
stay
also got
back?
one bite left though to her though.
Not a lot she can do really. Is this roof all the same level now?
It goes up and down a little bit. So right now she probably can't see the spider, but if she were to move to,
50.
say, there, where the roof starts sloping down again, she would be able to. And in fact, if she were to run to the edge of the roof and jump down, she would be within biting distance of this giant monstrous spider.
Wait, which one? Oh, the one at the bottom.
Yeah, this massive big one here. She's got 20
Go
foot of
on,
movement,
go
so
on
she could
then.
run, jump down 10 foot.
Go on then.
God, I'm going to kill Squiglet.
You are. Mum. And we're never going to forgive you.
The plucky dog charges, jumps down, seeing this monstrous spider dragging a little unmoving child, and in a rage she bites.
I keep breathing.
Oh, she hits with a 19.
Oh,
Come on, Princess Squiglet. Show everyone
You
that,
got
like,
it.
Lassie who.
You can do it.
I clicked on that
Lassie
then.
who?
Hey, 7.
I see him.
This spider, even bigger than the last one, slowly looks down, its cruel claws ready to attack Squiglet on the next turn with her 1 hit point. Has the web recharged? I'll have to see. So what is this one going to do? This spider is going to use its ability to jump and land here. I'm just going to roll a d4 to see which target he goes for. Rolled a 3, which unfortunately is USAB. So it's going to turn to you and bite you. Oh, and it will hit.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ah, and it deals some damage. It's partially absorbed. Nice. How'd you manage that? Not that I'm complaining.
Not this character.
Resistant to poison in some way?
That wasn't poison. That was piercing.
I don't know how I partially.
I think Drow had, like, got some really weird, funky stuff to do with piercing and.
I don't remember
What's it
piercing.
damage?
I
Maybe
can't
poison.
find that on there.
But you. I don't see any effects listed on you.
No, there isn't.
I reckon that should have done full damage to you. But you succeed against the poison anyway, so you're not poisoned and you're not paralysed. But I
Yeah, I
will
don't
add
have
a bit
any
more damage to you.
resistance or immunities.
No,
Am I getting you confused with the other character in the Tuesday game?
You might be getting me confused with
I am.
another one of my characters.
Yeah, and I play a drown. They definitely don't have anything that stops damage normally. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop the extra damage on you. Dun, dun, dun. So there you go. You're looking great, but you're not in absolutely dire straits. And now, Benranum, it's you. You've seen a little pug jump to its feet and charge off the roof and heard it growling and snapping at something. But you've also seen the big spider behind you.
There's 5 of us and there's a tiny dog.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of roll my eyes ever so slightly and head towards the pug and wherever I saw the pug go. So, can I? Is it fairly obvious to me that I could walk through this house?
Yeah. Now, the door's currently shut, but you can certainly open it. Doink.
Okay, I open the door and I head through. That's through 5, 10, 15, 30. What am I, 30 feet standard?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you've moved 25 there. You can go through the door and stand next to...
I shall go through the door and stand next to Princess Squiglet. Like the heroic character that I am.
You
Stab
tower
his
over
face
Squiglet,
in.
and the spider towers over you. You can see the poison dripping from its fangs.
And also from every pore of Princess Squiglet.
Yes. Oh, poor Squiglet.
Like, how is the pug alive? It is poison pug at this point.
That was the most amazing crit. So, that was your movement. You've got your attack.
Whack it in the face!
Well, I mean, I guess I'll attack
Rude
this
not to.
little dog that's next to me. I mean, sorry, the spider.
I mean, to be fair, you'd probably put the dog out of its misery if you did.
Hey! She saved your
Tape
pig
up the-
so far.
Just tape up the pug off the
Yes,
bridge.
punt the pug.
No hunting of the pug will happen, or you will get an arrow in the face from me.
I'm just looking forward to watching someone have to suck all the poison out of a pug. That's just something for some reason that tickles
I mean, if
Ben
no one would know it was you either. I mean, no one can actually see what's going on here. You could say it's a spider.
You can say the spider
Yeah.
punted the pug.
Well,
What is the pug all the way down there?
I believe that would be a successful attack with a 22.
It was, yes. It's a massive target, so it's fairly easy to hit.
There you go, and I do that much damage.
Yeah, you bring your warhammer down and crack part of its carapace.
That was a thunk.
That was a nice meaty thunk. Iviv.
Well,
Don't start that again, Anorak. We were in voice chat the other night playing Valheim, and we just suddenly start going, and we were like, Minecraft moment.
Poor Anorak stuck in that corner.
I've literally not, but I've just been there in the back of the queue, you know.
You are allowed to. Remember, you can go through other players' spaces.
But not other creatures.
Well, not now, there's going to be a creature in front.
You can try overrun or tumble. I allow those rules to get through a thingy, but just take an action to do that.
Or I'll just say
Or you
to,
could just super. Yeah.
I'll just
you
go
just say, just aim and shoot.
No, can you just, like, go down on one knee 1 second? I just want to use your shoulder to rest on.
Sure, that's fine. I'll duck.
So,
Give you a
you know,
boost.
I'll just rest my arm down, use steady aim again, line up the shot,
That's why it did partially absorb.
lick
I had 10 hit points still.
lick my fingers and twickle the front of the bolt, crouch my neck around.
Was that there?
So I
And,
didn't catch you because everyone's talking at once. I'll come
Yeah.
back to that in a sec. Iviv, finish your attack, sorry.
Yeah, I'll just lick my fingers on the bolt, crunch my neck around, and aim right for its eyes.
Do it.
You have got to be joking.
Oh no.
Neil, lower next time.
Do you not have a
Can't help it, you're so
inspiration?
short.
I have got an inspiration which I'll use. Basically, a gush of wind blew past me, and I was like, "Ooh, sorry, had a chill. Better do that again."
All right, let's roll again.
And that chill just won't go away. The fuck?
Oh, that was
Poor
painful.
Melindy.
I just stand up, look at the spider, put my head down in shame, and shake it slightly, and just shrug,
Does Melindy
and
get
let
hit?
out air. Oh
Shut up,
my
Jade.
Spider is laughing at
fly.
him. Can the spider just laugh at him?
And I literally say, "Look, I tried.
That's in that
It's
one.
one of them days."
What's the worst thing that happens?
So yeah, sorry, what were you saying, Plague Rat?
It said partially absorbed because I had temporary hit points from Soul's Song of Rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realise what that would read as partial.
So that's what it does. It's partially
Yeah.
hit points.
Everybody's
the
got
hit-
5
Yeah, the
temporary hit
temporary hit points partially absorb the damage. It's how that's recognising it.
Yeah, that's a weird way of doing it. Give yourself 6 HP back then, because that's the extra I took off you.
Are we doing anything bad happens on a nat 1 crit?
No,
nat 1
I
fails.
hate that rule. And I feel
Well,
it.
we're doing it for.
I think the embarrassment of rolling a 1 on my
Yeah,
come
inspiration
on.
is enough. Come
Well,
on.
we're doing it for saves, for death saves.
You
Well,
trying
no,
to get
that's
me
Yeah,
punished
standard.
here?
Death saves is death saves. That's
Yeah.
the standard rule.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an absolutely standard rule. But if someone rolls a 1 on an attack, I'm not going to make them hit someone else or throw their weapon away. Particularly as again
It's
that
more-
overly punishes martial characters. It's
The fact
ridiculous.
I'm on
that
your team.
I'm-
Why are you trying to get me punished?
I'm gonna say that I kind of like I'm not to get anyone punished in this situation.
No, it's not
I'm
to get anyone
suggesting that
punished,
we
it's-
change it, but like I do particularly like the crit failure rules with attacks, and I like one of the funniest things I ever heard in a D&D campaign. Like somebody ended up basically someone had gone down and they were doing death saves, and someone like trod on them and broke their neck. Like one of the player characters broke one of the other player characters' neck, and it was just like
How
it was a crit fail, and like the DM didn't know how else to play it, but someone said it, and that was it. And it was I don't know, like gotta have a crit
Yeah,
fail.
I just do that they punish our characters. Think like a fighter; they could be doing 5 attacks in a turn, and when you got a 1 in 20 chance, that's every 4 turns they're going to have a crit fail, on average.
Yeah.
And this is like an amazing warrior. Are they really going to throw their weapon away or accidentally stab this amazing warrior? Of course they're not. And then you got the mages, the spellcasters who only have 1 attack, and half the time that doesn't have any chance of getting 1, so they never get the crit fail. Poor old marshals get them all. And it just, I don't know. It just seems overly punishing to certain classes. So I personally I don't use them. But,
Well, also in that specific scenario, the only thing he could have really done is drop the arrow. Because if
I don't know. We could have shot Alorado in the back of the head.
I'm gonna rest.
He said he was using her shoulder to balance it, so he kind of shot her in the back of the head. He's not got the actual arrow. It's past the shoulder anyway.
No, what I would have done was shot her in the boob.
Yeah, that makes a bit more sense.
Felt a right to it, doing it.
But I do archery, and I've actually seen someone shoot their own hand with a bow and arrow.
I know
I've done
horrible
archery.
stories about
How?
archery.
It's actually surprisingly common as
Yeah,
archery
it is
injuries
really
go.
common.
Because as you
done it
draw back,
yet.
if you're using an arrow that's too short for you, say if you're borrowing someone else's bow perhaps, and you're bigger than them, you draw back further than the length of the arrow. It drops off the arrow rest, and if you loose at the same time, because it's not on the arrow rest, it's now on your hand. It goes straight through your hand.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm very small, so whenever I borrow anyone else's equipment, it's always too big for me, so I don't have that problem. But if anyone tries to borrow mine, they've got to be very careful.
I've
Because I'm
seen
an
like
expert.
I've seen like
try archery.
Archery's fun. I
Yeah.
love archery.
It is.
I've seen like stories where actually bowstring slices through the hand as well.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's another really common one on borrowed
It's
equipment.
like cheese wire. It is
Mm.
like wire. I know that much.
It probably depends on the bow. Mine isn't
No.
too bad.
Mo, please
on
tell me you
fire
dress
Um,
up
when
as
that
Mary
Out
and
of the
go into the
closet.
woods.
Sorry.
I said, please tell. You live in Nottingham, so please tell me you
Yeah.
dress up as Maid Marian and you go into the woods doing it.
No, I don't. But
Right
where
attack. Little John.
no, I could do fry cook yeah, with my lovely belly, but no. Where Woolton Hall was where they filmed Batman, believe it or not,
Yeah.
Wayne Manor, and it's got deer all over the place. Well, we do our archery, not now, obviously. We do that in their grounds. So every now and again, deer are wandering past our archery butts. It's like, oh no. So obviously we can't chase the deer off or anything or shoot them. So we just have to sit there and wait for the bloody deer to move every flipping time.
I don't know. If
It's
it's
so annoying.
season, you're allowed.
Oh,
No,
what
you're not,
happens
because
if
they're
What
private.
happens if you have an
Ah.
accident? What happens if somebody has an accident? 'Cause it happens.
It
I
doesn't,
assume
because there's
there's
all kinds
no
of safety
charge
stuff.
assessed or anything.
We've got a
Fair
safety
enough.
person who whistles, because we've also got kids playing football just off to the side, believe it or not.
Yeah, the
Um,
archery
Yeah.
group would never be allowed back
Yeah,
to Woolerton Hall. Is what would happen.
Where's the
The
children?
university
And
have the
that's
same
the thing
issue.
with the kids, right? They are stupid. They knock their ball right in the butts, and even though they've got 20 archers drawn, with drawn bows, they just leg it straight after it. It's like, what the fuck? So our safety people are all like,
Wow.
oh, you know.
Well, you've got to have eyes up your ass with kids anyway.
I think if we just shot one or two of the kids, they'd stop running through. But
You can be exit move then.
I mean, it's their fault.
I
Our
meant to
university
say, are
archery
we?
team have the same issue.
We're at the break point, aren't we? Is that
Oh, we are.
It's
we're
fine.
past it?
Like,
Right.
it depends on what you guys want. We had
I ended
waffles,
up buying-
so I'm super sugared up right now.
I bought crepes. Crepes helped, apart from the fact that chocolate on mine tasted like shit.
I've got lager and Oreo, so I'm happy.
I've got a full pint of Yasu milkshake.
I need
What
to
about
pee.
what about you, Momo?
So
I've got enough drinks around, but I probably wouldn't mind having a pee.
yeah, I need
You
to.
know.
Yeah.
So,
minute break.
it sounds like a good idea, actually.
All right,
Fair
10-minute
enough.
break. Thank you for reminding me. I am rubbish at this.
Low.
Okay, back in 10.
I'd probably reminded you if I was hungry.
Do it back.
Quarter past then. Cool. Cool.
Do. How is everyone?
At the same time that we've been doing this, I've been having to deal with an issue at work online.
I keep seeing the company you work for on Facebook.
Yeah, well, basically, it's a franchise company,
Mm.
so we've all got our own stores. So I paid for the license, but we all work together and we advertise out every single day because we've all been using our websites because the shops are closed. So everyone's literally banging out at least 2 posts a day just to try and.
Yeah, I've been seeing the actual company going, "Do you want to own the store?"
Yeah, at the moment they're one of the biggest companies in the UK. Not the biggest companies in the UK, but the most expanded in the UK this year and last year. A lot of companies have been closing up because of COVID, going out of business and everything. Geek Retreat has an extra 50 stores opening by July,
Nice.
and by next year they would have had 200 more, with I think including, I'm not sure if it's including or will be on top of, an extra 100 going international.
Nice. Because I know the 3 biggest stores in the UK are at the moment are Darksphere, Element Games, and Firestorm.
Yeah, but at the moment Geek Retreat is on the verge of beating them.
Well, I know Dark Sphere is actually losing money mainly because one of their shops is underneath a railway line,
All right.
and their the rental's just gone up 400% recently.
I'm pretty sure that they can
Mm-mm.
tackle that.
This is British Rail, and they own anything that's below them. They can charge.
Fucking hell. Well, that's stupid because if they move out of there, no one's going to take that on for that price. So it's going to be an empty shop.
A lot of stores underneath the railway lines like that have closed down because of that. They want to expand Waterloo Station, so they've been buying out basically anything that's right near it.
Oh, I see. Push the businesses out so they can knock it down and. Well, the thing is, they got to get planning permission first. They can get rid of all the people in there, but they still got to pass it through the council to get planning permission to convert all of it.
Oh, they have.
Well, yeah, they'll just pay off the council. That's why. My girlfriend works for the Weymouth Council. Dorset County Council. And even she turns around and says some of the stuff that she hears about is just ridiculous. How they get away with things.
This is why I'm planning. Me and my boyfriend are planning to move to Bridgend.
Bridgend, okay, yeah.
In the future.
Yeah, Bridgend's nice.
Because it's affordable for us.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's like renting a place in London. Not so affordable.
Yeah. You know, let's go and buy a house. How much have you got? Well, I've got about 700,000. Well, you can buy that crack den, 1 bedroom, like, you know, all in one suite sort of thing. That looks like it's just been through a pandemic of zombies. I looked at the houses and prices sort of thing. I just could not get over the cost of it. It's like a friend of mine from school moved to London and he's works for the Metropolitan now. And they're like, you know, you got a good job and everything. I said, whereabouts do you live? And he goes, well, I'm in East End and I can't afford it. He's in the cheapest area and he still struggles to pay for it.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Guess who's back?
I didn't realise the
Back
whole
again.
20 in natural 1 is... Because I always thought it was a nat 10. Forgets you up. And the 20 doesn't do anything, and neither does the 1. I always thought that's an optional rule.
Oh, I never heard anything about Nat 10.
So, like,
Oh,
10 is natural. So, you roll 10... Because I know that some DMs do the extreme, where it's a 15 plus.
No, I've never heard that. It's just a 10 and above is a success, which doesn't get you up. But a 20 will, as far as I know. It's all cool, yeah. People can play in different ways.
Because my boyfriend also DMs, where he DMs Call of Cthulhu. And he's been learning that crits don't always have to be like a fail. They always fail, but it's like you still do something. It just it won't be something big. Like if 2 people fail
For skill checks and things, yeah.
Yeah.
In ethics, the rule are that, you know, a fail is a failure, a crit is a crit. But for skills, crits and nat 1s, they don't count for anything. There's nothing in the rules about getting a nat 1 on an athletics check being a critical failure. So yeah, if you got the bonuses, that's absolutely fine. I'm eating Monster Munch. If you can hear me chewing, let me know. I'm hoping my mic is muted enough. But you'll hear this one because it's going to be a big crunch.
No, I've also answered your tell you what the first 3 points of my ancestral weapons will be.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, mouth is full. Why is pickled onion munchment so good?
Oh
Because it
god,
reminds
I've
you if you- 'cause
not
it
had
reminds-
that in so long.
Because it reminds
Me
you of your
neither. It
childhood.
was on offer, so I had to get some. Oh my god.
Childhood memories.
So bad,
Exactly.
but so good.
I probably actually haven't had this since I was a kid.
Really?
Probably. Mm.
Yeah,
It's the whole
I
thing.
don't really buy crisps normally.
It's the whole thing is, if you're an adult, it's normally going to be like Walkers or kettle chips, like the proper crisp. Nothing like the Monster Munch. It's like, is it a Monster Munch handprint, or is it? Because apparently it's a monster, 2 feet, 2 arms, body there.
On the back it says miniatures with big crispy heads or crunchy claws. Your
Yeah.
choice.
Because that's been a huge debate. For
Well, the
eons.
person who ever designed it, I suppose, is the one who knows.
Yeah, he's probably dead now.
Well, no, because it would be written down, wouldn't it?
Not everything's written down.
Well, big company like that, it should be.
I always put them down as footprints, but yeah. You know what I also loved as a kid? Those Transformer crisps, you know, the ones that you could put the wheels on?
Mm.
You can make little cars out of them. What were they called? They were amazing.
Crisps that you could put wheels on? Why do I not know
Yeah,
about
they were like Monster Munch, you know, the maize chips, not actual crisps. But they'd be in different shapes. You'd have little rings, which were obviously the wheels, and then sort of I guess like, you know, capital I shaped. So you've got the little legs front and back, and you could put the wheels on and turn them into cars.
I never had that. What the fuck?
Oh, I love them.
Oh. That point when then you suddenly hits you and you're like, you missed out that on your childhood. How'd you feel?
It did. Oh, I'm going to have to Google this now. What were the Transformer crisps called?
I'm just really happy about the new Feywild.
Transformer snacks. That's what they were.
Yes. What original
Ugh.
name?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have to Google this.
I'm just popping a link into chat.
So Momo,
Or
what do you
wanting
think?
a Transformer snack?
Yes, I remember them.
Oh my
Yeah, I don't
God,
know off the
do
top of my...
remember them.
Yeah, I don't know what they do off the top, but yeah, spell storing and... I don't have a clue what spelling link is, but yeah. I'll have a look at those
Golden
after the game
Wonder.
and get it sorted out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Golden
Golden
Wonders.
Wonder, like a real crisp brand.
Golden Wonders, I remember they used to put pogs in them.
Oh my god, Pogs. I loved Pogs.
Yeah, I had a massive, huge tube full of them. I had about 50 slammers and I think it was like 400 pogs or something.
Crikey. They banned them at my school though because people were getting too excited about them.
Yeah, well, they did with us and we just ignored it and carried on playing it. The teachers came.
Talking about Pogs.
Yeah,
Pogs, yes.
We are. We're talking about Pogs. Oh, good guess.
talking about pogs.
Nice.
When you
Yeah,
used to
they
get
got
them in
banned at
Christmas
ours.
period.
Was it when they introduced metal slammers?
Metal slammers, oh yeah.
Metal
Oh, I
slammers.
think-
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw metal ones. It's just, yeah,
Did you
people were...
not?
No.
Oh man,
I never had any.
I had this spiky metal slammer. It was messed
Oh my
up.
god.
Like basically the idea behind it was that you literally threw it violently at a pog in the hope that you'd literally spike it so you could take it with you.
I would never damage... I love my Pogs. I would never damage them like that.
All
And
of my
the
pogs are
glittery
gone now.
ones, no.
I wish I'd kept them all.
Well,
It's
so
one
are
of those
mine, but...
silly things that you throw away. I had so many
Oh.
limiteds and sparklies, like it was unreal.
Yeah, I had those, yeah. God, this is interesting. I never knew this. The brand name Pog is owned by the World Federation, Pog Federation, right?
Yes.
The name Pog originates from Pog, a brand of juice made from passion fruit, orange, and guava.
Yeah.
The use of Pog bottle caps to play the game preceded the game's commercialization.
God, that's such a blast from the past, that
Yeah,
information
I
that you're coming out with that.
I completely forgot about all of that.
Me too. Me too.
Why did they stop? It literally just stopped.
And trend.
Yeah, I
It
suppose.
just
Yeah.
it didn't have the life in it that you know what they did wrong. They didn't have an anime cartoon behind it. That's where
Yeah.
Yeah, Warner Brothers brought
Yeah.
out Tazos.
Yeah, they tried
Tazos.
bringing
In the
them back,
Walker's
didn't they?
Crest.
All
I
right, do we
reckon
have
if they
everyone
brought
back?
them back now.
Plaguerat's just on her way upstairs. Sorry, I went to make a drink and then I came
Oh, it's
over
all
really
right.
today. So
Oh, no.
it took like 10 minutes to actually get the drink and not fall over.
It's
I'll
all right,
never
I'm still
forget.
snacking on pepperoni and crisps. Oh.
I'll never
I
forget.
ended
I
up.
was playing against my mate, and every time he was so good at slamming, he would turn an entire deck over in one go every single time.
Lol.
What's
Oh,
this?
wow.
He was so bloody good at it. My mate
Is
Tom.
this somebody playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, Pogs.
Pogs. Welcome to the
Kind of
night.
like Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I know what Pogs are. I never played Pogs because I was Pokemon cards kid.
No, I never had them when I was kids. It was the top trumps cards, though. They were
Yeah.
mad in my school.
Yeah, top trunks.
They got
Top-
banned as well.
I love
Trumps
Top Trumps.
banned. Then Pokemon cards got banned because
Even
people.
Conkers got banned at my school. It's like, come on.
Right, you know those like elastic wristbands that you used to be able to get, like the Live Strong bands that there was one for like, bullying and everything. They got banned.
Yeah, because you can flick them.
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. So I'm going to be like honest. I come from a low income area, and when we're talking low income, I'm talking like poverty line esque kind of area. And I didn't go to a good school. So there was big problems with bullying and people stealing each other's and bullying them to steal each other's. Like I think I
Yeah.
had about 7 of the no bullying bans because people were trying to actually beat you up and push you into roads to get them.
Oh, wow. It's crazy.
And I wasn't well off. It just so happened that my dad worked 2 jobs to keep us afloat, and we had a little bit of expendable. So yeah, and obviously if I had grandparents that were like, you know, stereotypical like, yeah, go get yourself something nice for this quid kind of job. But
Sorry, I'm
everything gets
in
banned.
heaven.
Like, oh, wait until you get these chocolates, Mama. Wait until you get
yeah.
these
Oh my
chocolates.
god, boglins. I have not seen those in years.
Boglins! Oh, I watched Jim Sterling. Jim Sterling loves boglins. I've
What's
seen
that
so
teddy
many
bear?
boglins. Oh, the werebear that Jade's got.
Yeah. Oh, Werebear. Awesome.
My cousin
I
used to
think I
collect
remember them.
Oh,
I went
classic.
in-
No way.
Furbies were creepy.
Oh, yeah. They're sort of my sister's thing.
They turned themselves on.
You know
I
what?
don't have
When my
don't
mum
have a
moved house,
Yeah.
she found a Furby on my sister's. Bearing in mind, this Furby's 20 years old.
It
And
still
it still
works.
turned itself on.
Yeah, they're terrifying. They're like little balls of possessed.
That's actually terrifying.
Furbies with the
Ew,
batteries
what?
dying were creepy as hell.
So, my aunt, when they first came out in the very late 80s, my aunt bought herself one just before she left school. This Furby then got passed down to her eldest daughter, and her eldest and youngest used to fight over it. Now, this Furby belongs to her youngest daughter's daughter. It still works, it still turns itself on, and she now understands why it's like, I'm not scared of the thing, but it's creepy AF. It's like, her sister, like, the reason it ended up going to the youngest sister is because eventually the eldest got scared of it.
I just realised my mic's been muted.
No.
It decided to turn
Oh,
itself
we're
on
waiting
at
for you
like
to get
2
back.
a.m.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. every morning. It just turned itself on and go, Hello. Ooh.
They are horrible, horrible things. All right, so Aviv, you've had your turn.
Yeah,
Sam.
if you can call it that.
With that. Just because you're from Mull.
Don't worry, Anorak. At least your companion pet hasn't done more than you. I've not got a single bloody shot off yet.
Sorry, what do you mean by companion pet? All I see is a dog-shaped ball of poison.
Yeah, I need to speak to you after about that, by the way.
Dog-shaped ball of poison?
I could do with some poison.
Are you talking about a poisonous football?
I'm just talking poison. It could be from anywhere.
All the poison.
Right. Whose turn is it? Sam.
It is Sab's.
Right.
What are you doing?
Stick it with the pointy end, right?
I've
That's
not
what
got a
she said.
pointy end.
You could
I
building
suppose
behind you.
I'll do something really, really creative for Sam and cast Hold the Dead on this lovely spider in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Who says it's an Eldritch Blast?
roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
cracky! These things are rolling so well.
Damn
Shut
it!
up.
Inspiration.
They don't even have a.
There.
I don't have inspiration.
You gave the thing at the start of the session.
You did.
Oh, okay, I have inspiration. So, try again.
Sorry.
That's better.
Hey!
Has it taken damage yet?
Has yes.
Cool.
See, having a hyperfixated Egypt and the party sometimes helps.
I've done something!
The Undertaker enters the arena.
What's happened
That's
to the
my
map,
turn.
by the way? It's gone all black on the bridge.
Oh yeah, I just put line of sight back on.
Yeah, but now I can't see in front of my face.
You should be able to see in front of the face.
Nope. I can't see any of the bridge. It's all blacked out.
Zoom out. You might have moved away.
Nope. let me close it.
Everyone else can see,
Hang
can't
on.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
close
see.
the map and find yourself again. I reckon
There we go.
there's a bug where it zooms people out into the very left outside of the map. You might have
Yeah.
just had that.
No, it hadn't moved.
I keep having that.
It hadn't
Yeah, if
moved.
you are having that, go into options and turn off the auto center map because that is what's causing it.
Do you want to know the best bit? It is turned off and it's still happening even though it's turned off.
Oh,
Yeah. My
it's
map
not
hadn't
happening for
even
me
moved.
anymore.
It's not happening as often, but it's still happening occasionally.
Ah,
Those are the
Bloody,
best
bloody,
kind of
bloody.
problems.
you know, they've made some massive changes for the next that have just gone into beta, and they're amazing. All kinds of exciting lighting things. I can't wait for the bugs.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, playtesting. Who needs that?
I mean, that's
a thing
what's
of
in
the
beta,
past,
but
yeah, that's the thing of the past. Yeah, let's get over
You
this.
still play
Total
testing?
Okay.
Biscuit tried to warn us, but we just kept on buying games that weren't ready.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, EA.
I mean, this is an official release now. It's no longer in beta, but
Uh,
bloody hell.
Yeah, well, that's again, it's normal. It's fine. You know, released with all the bugs. Thanks. Yeah.
That
good.
being said, you don't have to pay for like any kind of extra bit. It is a living thing which you can kind of accept bugs for.
Yeah.
So I do like how quick they are at fixing things, but I think because it's under such rapid development, they introduce a lot of bugs as well. But then they fix them quickly, and I don't know.
Mm,
Unlike other systems I've used where you have the same bug forever, you know.
They say they
Yeah.
patch it and then next patch it's back again.
Yeah. Well, another part of the problem is that because we're using so many mods, you know, sometimes it's hard to get caught up with the latest changes. But they're very slowly getting all the popular mods and putting them into the game. So, you know, every time there's a big update, I'm mods because it's now part of the central functionality. And it's cool because they're actually buying the mods off the creators, not just stealing the idea. So gradually getting better, but until then, I'm sorry.
No, well, it's you know, it still creates a really good
It's a
experience.
feature, not a bug. It's not good.
Just think of it as like fog of war or whatever. Oh, it's screen's suddenly gone black. That's because of the chaos of combat. You just
You blacked
Shouldn't
out
Anyway.
on it. At the end of the day, I'd rather have something which is under active development where new cool things are being added all the time than something where the same bug gets left to linger for 2 years. Cough, World of Warcraft.
Mhm. But yeah, when these lightning effects come out, they are going to be amazing if they work. I've seen the videos.
Well, they will.
Fantastic.
The thing is, they will eventually. It's not saying they'll work day one, but they will eventually work. They might take out some other functionality to do so, but they'll eventually work.
So, Sab, anything else on your turn?
Nope, because moving will prompt an attack of opportunity, and
I mean, it might not.
no, you're not that nice.
I love it.
I love you, Momo, but you're not that nice.
That was
Okay.
the best evil laugh I've heard in a while.
It was.
Not gonna lie.
So, Rosie.
I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force, thinking that it's boiling in a pool of its own acid.
All right.
So cast. So am I selecting it?
You've got 7 selected, which I think is that one.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Oh, and it succeeds.
No.
Have inspiration.
No.
Nope. Unlucky. It doesn't do anything, does it, Phantasmal Force, if someone succeeds?
No. It does horrendous stuff when when you fail.
Unfortunately, it succeeded, so now it is the spider's turn. Ooh, choices of targets now. I reckon it's going to go with you, Ben Runham, and it's going to try and sink its fangs into you. Oh, wow, it's not going to do it.
Bring it on.
So it fangs into itself.
It just snaps in the air over your head. Sol, it's you.
I have been hit in the game, right? Yeah, no, I have.
Yeah, you have. You've been down a couple of times, haven't you?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do this. Try stab it.
All right.
With pointy end.
Nice. You dart in and slash your rapier across its soft underbelly.
Yep.
Let's see what damage you do.
Another thing, look, just again, +2 to whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
Not great, but it did enough.
It did. You slice its innards open. You see all the blood and guts falling out of its belly as it crumbles to the ground in front of you.
Am I standing close enough for some of the blood to splash back at me?
Yeah, I'll say you've sort of almost darted underneath to get that killing blow in.
Yeah. I just resurface from underneath the spider as it collapses and just go, cool! Let's do that again!
Awesome.
This is when I just
Alright.
offer you a hanky.
Don't worry, I need more than that. I've got all of the soap in my bag, it's all good. I've got all the clothes.
I'll just look at you like, darling, you've got something on your face. And the
I've got credit everywhere else too, I did really well!
I just changed turns, but Sol, are you using any movement or anything like that?
Oh, that thing ain't there anymore, so I might as well move forward. So there. Everybody, yeah, that seems reasonable.
All right, so now we
yeah,
are
alright.
into Alarala.
Okay.
It's double movement to pass through your friend's spaces.
Oh, for God's sakes.
So while that is 35,
I was gonna
it leaves
say, this is-
45.
Yeah, giving you a fight on a bridge is a bit mean.
Just a little bit.
So each square is 5 foot, so you can just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 30 will get you to there.
In all fairness, we haven't had a fight on a bridge yet, so.
I'll go there then.
No, I try and give you occasional interesting things. You could dash, because I don't reckon you can see that through the building.
No.
So yeah, you could use your action to dash to get another 30 foot.
Yeah, I'll
Use
do
the
that.
dog pack tactics, so it makes sense.
Will 30 foot get me onto the roof?
Well, yes, you'd have to roll an athletics, see whether you can climb up, because you don't have a climbing speed, do you?
No.
So yeah, so 5, 10, 15 will get you to there. And then roll your athletics, see whether you manage to climb up or not. And then you've got another 15 foot on the roof.
Okay. Right. I'll go down for there. Excuse me. And then athletics.
Yeah, you scramble the 10 foot up easily.
And did you say 15 foot?
Yep, so you get to there, and you're on the other sides of the sloping roof, so you can look down and see the spider, which is towering, 10 foot.
Now,
No, it's still black.
Hunter's Mark.
Bonus action,
Move your
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, it's still black.
What do you mean it's still black?
Like the map.
Can't see it.
Let me close it again and reopen, for God's sakes.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, closed it again. Oh, God. Okay, now that you've turned that off, I can see it.
Yeah, the lighting can be a bit weird sometimes.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
It's because the lighting doesn't go in 3D directions,
yeah.
unfortunately. So it doesn't know you're on the roof, it thinks you're inside the building.
Class.
Is that something they're working on?
Not as far as I'm aware, because then you'd have to build the maps in 3D as well. And I don't know how you do that.
Well, you
No,
have the
you
layered
could do
map.
it in layers. You could do it in layers like Photoshop, where you can activate a second layer and that will cover the top, and each one will have its own.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean by doing it in sort of 3D. You'd have to do like every 5 foot or something, have to redo the map layer to get the layers correct. And I don't think anyone's got time for that. I've been paying off doing it in 2D.
Unless
If
they,
they do bring it out, I ain't doing it.
unless they
Yeah.
pre-code it.
So,
I mean, how would they do it for all the maps though? Because they wouldn't know what maps I'm creating.
You put an effect on the player. You do it as an effect.
Yes, how high the player is, how would they know where the lines go on the map?
Yeah.
Because I have to draw every single line on here to tell you where the walls are. And if I've got to do that at every single possible height, that's going to take me forever.
The only thing they
I
can
definitely
do is
won't be
on
doing
their
it.
own ones.
You just have the layers set at certain heights. This layer is 10 foot above the other layer.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it.
Boundaries.
You know?
I get the
It
point.
takes that long to
takes
create the
forever.
lighting. I don't want to do it for every possible layer. You know?
You're right.
Use theatre of the mind to deal with it. I ain't doing it.
Cool.
Because, I mean, technically, I could do that now. I can have different layers of...
D&D? What are you on about?
What's a theatre of the mind thing?
But yeah, there are multiple layers here, and I could do different layers with different thingies on them, but I ain't doing it.
Fair.
Because that's a pain in the arse, and it has so few edge cases where it matters. Just use your imagination, people.
It hurts. No.
I got a thing.
Oh.
so I'm guessing because I use my action to dash, I can't actually attack.
No, you can't. Sorry.
Okay, so I end my turn. It's Princess Squiglet's turn again.
It is.
You moved your Hunter's Mark, right?
Yeah, I did my hunter's mark.
Good.
Okay, so Princess Squiglet is going to attack. She gets advantage because
Pack tactics, yes.
Ben is next to me. Do I have to manually click on advantage?
You do, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think I've try it. We can roll twice if we need to. But yeah,
Okay.
don't click advantage, just roll it. Because I do have an extension for automatic pack tactics. I just don't know whether I turned it on for this game.
Okay.
I hope I did.
I remember seeing it before.
No, that's not green, so there's no advantage, is there? Although she did get 20, so she doesn't need
Right.
it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother rolling again because you're not going to beat the 20.
No.
Actually, no, she only got 16. Roll again, you might get a crit.
Okay. So turn on advantage.
But if not, we'll take the 20.
Okay.
No, don't turn on advantage.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of crit.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll take the 16 and attack.
Cool.
Wrong kind of crit.
Yeah.
Is it just advantage to the
Yeah, you don't get advantage on the actual damage. That's
no,
always the same.
thing? Right.
I
okay.
love 'em.
I do have a button that I can turn on and off.
Oh, yeah, turn
I
the
just-
pack tactics on then. Because I think that might do the automatic pack tactics.
Okay. Let me do a test roll.
Alrighty.
Something absurdly special.
There we go.
About, getting like a 20 and a 1 on a d20 to me. I just.
You don't even want
Happens
to know how
surprisingly
many
often.
times that James games.
No.
I mean, I know
Maybe-
technically it's like 1 in 400 or something that it'll happen, but it seems to happen so much more often than that.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see
yeah.
how much damage she's
Especially
gonna
in
do.
games by me and Jade's.
Yeah.
DM games.
7.
I actually ran a quick calculation on the Monday game last week for you guys.
Oh, she
And
got double turn.
Of
Double attack.
123
Yeah, she does.
rolls,
Oh, right, you didn't put it on my turn. I thought you took it off her turn then, Law.
No, I put it on Squiglet's turn.
So she's gonna bite again.
Yes.
Oh, no, it misses.
Even
Oh,
with that advantage, he misses.
Squiglet.
The excitement got to her.
Yeah.
Benrenham.
Well.
Is it Benrenham or Benranham?
I mean, like either or. I don't.
Tomato, tomato.
Depends how hungry you are.
The thing is that like it's really it's really sort of like not normal to hear it in physical like verbal communication. It's not kind of.
How would you like me to say it?
It's
Because I will pronounce it any way you like.
fine how you're saying it. It's fine how you're saying
Benrenham.
it.
Okay.
It's,
I like
it's,
it when
you
you
say Ben
it's a
Ramen.
bit less of a mouthful, isn't it, Ben?
Well, it's banana song, isn't it? Banana run. Banana.
I haven't made that connection until now, and I'm not sure if I'm glad about it or not.
Banana.
I like it when you say Ben Ramen. Because I love ramen.
Ooh.
Ramen.
Well,
Ben
As I
Ramen.
said, depends how
Really
hungry
good.
you are.
It sounds like he's opened his own bloody takeaway. Welcome to Ben Ranham's.
It does kind of make you think of ramen, yeah, which is weird.
Ben Ryan.
You do delivery?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, you're just down the road from me, aren't you? Deliver me some ramen and I'll give you inspiration.
Hopefully, I won't need it for what I'm about to do, which is attack with my Warhammer.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
would've needed
no.
Quick, get the momos with that noodles.
I think that's everything you can do, isn't it, Ben Ranham?
it. Yeah.
Iviv.
And this is where I basically look up and go, fuck's sake. I'm the furthest away. Right.
I think as a rogue, you can dash with your bonus action.
I can also, second story work, I can climb faster and climb in. It no longer costs an extra movement. So I can get up
Cool.
on the roof.
So yeah, I won't make you do an athletics check for that then.
So, how far can I go on?
If you are going to bonus action, I'm not even speaking properly.
Bonus
You'll be able to
action.
get to basically to one square behind Alarala because you've got 30-foot movement as well, haven't you?
Yes.
So yeah, so you can get to there But because this spider is so large, I reckon you'll be able to see it. Even though you're sort of not on the downward slope, I think you can see it. Maybe take -2 on the shot, because it's kind of, I guess, partially covered by the building. You've only got, like, the top of its abdomen visible.
All right, so the large. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So yeah, it sort of counts as partial
-2.
cover with an entire building in the way. But
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I could have ultra mega shot and fire through the building, right into its bark. No. Oh, for crying out loud!
I don't even feel bad about the -2 now with that roll. No inspiration either. I'm sorry.
It was a hard shot, and I just ran a far distance, climbed up a building. I'm tired. I haven't had a rum in 20 minutes.
You were shooting between Alarala's legs as well, because she's on the other side and you're shooting down.
Exactly. I got
Tough
distracted
shot.
down there. What can I say?
If your aim's that bad down there, no wonder you don't have a girlfriend.
All right, Sab.
Right, so
Go speak to Ben. He can tell you how to deal with it. Reference to game 1, people. I feel bad because Jade wasn't here at that point. I don't. No, Nell was as well, weren't you? You were here.
Yeah.
But Jade wasn't.
So you don't
It
necessarily
wasn't
have to
there.
climb if you don't want to. You could go through the building.
I'm just trying to figure out whether I have a general idea of where it is, because I don't need to see it for my idea. Chilling Touch does not say you have to see it.
Doesn't it?
Just that it's a creature in range. I think you should probably know approximately where it is.
Do me a perception, see whether you can sort of identify where it is by healing. Hearing, sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
Yeah. Which means I don't need to move at all to do this. Great, so
That totally
it
froze
doesn't
on
work.
20 then.
Yeah.
God damn it!
So yeah, you only rolled a 7 on that, unfortunately. Which isn't enough to hit it.
And I forgot to target as well.
I think she
Yeah.
should be able to re-roll because of that shitty physics.
No.
That totally froze on a 20 and then decided,
Yeah,
actually, I'm going to
it
deduct
did.
as a 0 and turned over.
Well, I was
hit
looking at a different window.
paper.
I didn't see it.
Well,
It did.
I'll
hit
confess to
it.
something,
Yeah.
The
Momo.
physics on this
Right.
dice at the moment does seem to be a little bit dodgy.
Momo, I'm going to confess
But
to
it's
something.
still...
Right. I've been recording since the start.
Why, Nell? Why?
Because I felt
I
so
might steal that
guilty
recording off
about
you.
not streaming, and then you were having problems recording. I was like, yeah, I'm going to record it.
I've actually been on my best behaviour. Oh.
Oh, jeez. What a game to
Let me
record.
Come on, this is the
know
best
how we
one.
said this was an episode
Outtake
of
law.
comedy and errors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
thank
been
you.
brilliant. To be fair, there's been like no swearing that I've heard, so you're fine.
It's supposed to be.
I swore five several times.
Has been
I'm
swearing.
deaf. I didn't hear it.
There
It
has
didn't happen.
definitely
It's
been
fine.
swearing.
Yeah, has been swearing.
But yeah, Momo, it totally froze on 20 and then decided, nope, I'm going to roll over and went on 2.
No,
I don't care.
I saw actually what happened. It rolled on 20 and then it hit the wall and then rolled back onto a 2.
It didn't hit the wall on mine.
No,
it
it
just
didn't
froze
on
on
mine.
20.
Yeah, on my one it did.
This is why I have
It
a
often
lovely relationship
freezes
with
on one
this
number
cat.
and then rolls backwards. We're not changing it just because it was almost a number.
Yeah.
Otherwise, every time it looks like it's almost a 1, I will pick that instead, yes? We can play this game my way if you like.
It doesn't normally happen though.
I often see it happen.
Tonight's the first night that I've had lag issues and stuff. With, like, graphical
It might be down
errors.
to the servers.
Yeah.
But yes, that as far as I'm concerned, that was not a 20. I am sorry. I
Totally
am
not
sorry
sorry.
it was not.
She's totally not sorry.
No.
She has tea.
All
She
right.
don't care.
I've got tea. I've got pickled onion crisps. Oh,
Oof.
right.
No jammy dodgers though.
Onion crisps.
Right, that's everything for me.
Have one chocolate for me,
No
but
movement.
Now.
Alrighty. Are we on to Rosie then?
Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
declare a
So
farm.
stop there for my first move. But I use my action to move again, so 10, 20. I could move to there.
And you are inside the building, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
So
I put a
these-
little on
so-
the roof on people. But yeah.
Oh, so I could actually move a few more. I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah, you threw people. Those two are on the roof.
That got confusing.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not designed to work in 3D. But yeah, they are both on the roof. So you maybe don't need to dash if you're not going to count their movement.
6 will get me to there. So to see the giant spider, I need to get to there. So I would need to dash.
All right. Anything with your bonus action, or are we on to the next turn?
I have nothing to do with my bonus action. I will whistle.
All right.
No.
So this spider is going to try something a little bit different. Benranum. It is going to extend its 2 front legs, spindly as they are, and try to grasp you with them. And it gets a 22. I need an opposed acrobatics or athletics from you, whichever you prefer, to see if you can escape this grapple.
Now, I get that this is a very big spider, but spiders and grabbing, I don't know. Like, can I get advantage?
No.
Okay. So the non-opposable thumb creature comes to grab me, and just.
It's
okay.
got whopping great big claws. It's like half impaling you. It's wrapping them around your entire body. It doesn't need an opposable thumb.
It's a bit like me trying to catch a mouse or something, isn't it? Like, because like that would be difficult, and I have opposable thumbs.
But it's not trying to.
It hasn't.
If you tried to grasp a mouse using your fist and it wasn't moving, you could squash it between your fists easily enough. That's what this spider's doing.
Okay, all right. Opposing strength check is that.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever is best for you.
Okay. That would be athletics. You say.
That's probably best for you. Yeah, strength 1.
Hey.
Oh no!
So close. I needed a
Indeed.
crit, and I still would have drawn.
But you would have been all right then. My computer's lagging. I'm trying to put the grappled effect on you. So you are grappled, and once it has its turn away from this fight and put you in front of it, and it's going to carry you away.
Rip.
Was that 5, 10, 15?
Wait. Squiggler gets attack of
it
opportunity.
carrying me away.
Squiglet can have an attack of opportunity on it.
Going to regret it.
I think you just jinxed me when you said that, because as soon as you said you got lag, my headset just randomly turned itself off.
Lol.
You still want to hear about his impending death.
What?
Well, but
What?
Ben Ramon's wedding with the giant spider.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get married.
Yeah. 5 damage.
5 damage, nice.
And Princess Squiglet's the bridesmaid.
Lol. She
It's
can be the
everything I
the
ever
ring
dreamed
bearer
of.
with a little cushion on her back.
What did you say, Nell?
Squiggler can be the ring bearer with a little cushion on her
Oh,
back.
yes. So, Sol, you are running into the house, are you, or getting on the roof? The roof, I'm guessing, by the athletics roll. He's off.
I'm going to assume so. I'm going to assume that her Discord is playing up again.
Okay, with a 7, I don't think you managed to climb on the roof, but you've still got the rest of your movement if you want to go into the building. Are you stopping underneath Ivive?
I
Moving
told
through
you
Ivive.
later.
What your characters do outside of the game has nothing to do with me.
Don't know when we get back to that bar. Anything can happen after a few beers.
So, Sol, you run out. I'm assuming that's probably a dash? Or do you have... Oh,
Do you want me to go tell her we can't hear her? Oh no,
that's okay. She's typed.
no.
That's a dash. So that is your movement and your action. Anything with your bonus action, or is your turn done? I'm kind of assuming done. Speak now or forever hold your typing. 5, 4,
Boom,
3,
boom,
2.
boom.
Okay, move more. Move more. And then type done when you've finished your turn. I can't on PC. Would you like me to move you?
Not backwards.
I'm happy to move you off the edge of the bridge. No, where would you like to move? Can you ping it or just set space it down or something?
Yell it so loud I can hear you. It's an option.
Okay, you can face step. Where you like to step. And can you face step something that big? Let me have a look at your sheet. I'm surprised there's no kind of limit on what you can face step with. That's strange. Face step, where are you?
I've got to wonder where these sword sounds are coming from.
From Sirenscape.
Is there some random guys that's like practicing sword fighting in the background?
Is that what they're doing?
No, it's me.
Fine.
It's me struggling. It's the sound of me struggling in the chitting of the spider. Come on, guys.
Fine, I will change the battle music. Picky,
I
picky,
thought it was
picky.
the sound of constipation on the toilet.
God, what have you been eating?
Oh, you don't want to know, mate. You really don't want to know.
The Austin Powers scene. Who is number 2, 4?
That's right, this tastes like shit. That's because it is shit, Olin. Oh, it's not just me then.
Hang on, so you can face step it using summer, bring it back to us, and cause it to take. But it doesn't move. Okay, so you run up to it and then you face step back, and it takes some fire damage equal to your crit 5. Okay, so you run up to it, and then you face step the full 30 back. Say to there, maybe? To squiggle it. So we could do there. And your charisma modifier is actually your sheet. Let me reopen it. Your charisma modifier is 2, so it'll take 2 damage. Which I will take off it now. It's still not quite looking bloody. This is a tough creature.
Yeah, it'd be a tough cookie.
Good. Okay, on to Alorala's turn. 9 o'clock, usual finishing time. Do we want to continue?
Yeah, I think we should attempt to save Ben.
Yes, I would like to not be finishing in the jaws and mandibles of a giant spider. That would
Might be worth going
No.
across the roof then. Instead of jumping down to the bridge there, just run straight to the left.
for those on the roof. That sounds like a wise idea.
Right, yeah, it doesn't destroy any webbing. There's not really any to destroy on its bum area.
Well, the
Which I assume
bum
is what you're
area is
touching.
where the webbing comes out of.
Yeah, but it's not attached to anything, so it
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. Maybe you singe a little bit, but the little carrying, sort of tucked under its abdomen, that's not attached. So, Alarala, you are on the roof. You're seeing this spider carrying away your companion.
Okay.
You jump down.
No, I'm just going to carry on walking on the roof.
Okay, you're not on the roof anymore. You're on the walkway.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice, love. Do I have to do like half movement or roll or anything?
Do you want to be on the walkway or do you want to be on the roof?
I want to be like on level with the spider.
Okay, so you're currently on the level of the spider. Do me an acrobatics check to see whether you land without taking any damage.
Okay.
Because usually a 10-foot fall will give you some damage.
Okay. Does it matter that I was on Princess Squiglet when I rolled that?
Oh.
No, I will say you didn't land on Squiggly. You could have jumped forward a bit, that's fine. And with a 10, you don't take any damage.
Woohoo! Cool.
You land in like a superhero pose. Ka-chong.
It's
Um,
hard on the knees.
I'm an elf. No, it's not.
Depends on the age of the elf.
Okay.
Depends on
so
how high
I've
as
still
well.
got Hunter's Mark on the spider dude.
All right,
Spider
add on to it.
dude. Spider.
Right, fingers crossed I hit. Oh, for God's sakes.
Unfortunately, you miss. Anything else in your turn? I think you've done everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Might have a bit more movement left. Okay, is it up to Squiglet to save the day?
Oh, I don't think she can. What was the range again? Did you say 40?
I believe it's 40, yeah. It says
Yeah.
on the first page for...
Yeah, 40.
Yeah, you can get there.
So... Oh, she can actually, yeah. So... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm fine. How do I...
This music's really creepy.
Oh, I see what that
Well,
is.
but-
Right,
Oh,
okay.
jeez, you didn't like the one with the fighting sounds in. Now you
I
don't want the creepy
never-
music.
Never said I didn't like it.
I'm turning all the music off, that's it. No, no
Never.
more.
Oh, no, I
No,
really enjoy it.
Said I didn't
I'm
like it.
sorting
I said
it now.
was
Love.
creepy.
Okay, come on, Princess Squiglet. You can save the day.
I liked it.
Fine, I'll give you the deadly fog
Woohoo!
battle back.
Hits.
Thank you. I like both of them.
7 damage.
I'm just winding you up, don't worry.
Second
So
attack as
yeah,
well.
the plucky bug charges in,
Has,
takes a nice chunk out,
has
hits
the
again.
Pug- has the Pug got advantage?
Pack tactics.
Oh, yeah.
I've taken pack tactics off.
Wait, but I'm still in
Um,
range of Ben.
Yeah, but he's within 5 foot, doesn't he, for pack tactics?
Is he
And
not
I am
within
the
5
other
foot?
side of the spooder.
Like, I know his character's there because it kind of has to be, but like, isn't he part of the spider technically? And I'm like up the spider's
Nope.
bum.
I'm not. I've,
No, I
I've
don't-
not been eaten as of yet.
No,
I'm
but you're
still on my
being
own.
carried.
I love the attempt, but I'm gonna have to side with my own potential
Do
death.
you want me to
as
take
a
it off and
result.
re-roll all that then?
Let's just re-roll one of them. So you first
Oh, okay.
say, and let's re-roll the second one without the advantage. It's probably going to hit anyway.
Hey.
Hey.
It does. So let's leave the damage
Oh,
on there.
sorry. I'm way
It's
ahead
all
of you.
I'm just doing maths in my head to take this off. 47, that's it. There we go. Oh, no. Yes, that's better. Take The extra 8. We are good. I think that's everything Squiglet can do.
Yeah.
So, Benranim, you are grappled. That doesn't mean you can't attack. You can
I
certainly
am
reach out and
well
punch.
aware that I can still attack.
Or you could try and escape the grapple.
No, I'm very much close to the face of this creature now, I assume.
Yeah, you're sort of carried in its front arms.
Yeah, and I have my
The
weapon
unmoving body
and
of the
my
boy
hand
near you.
and my weapon arm free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna smash it in its face. I'm absolutely gonna smash it in its loving, mother-loving face. I'm gonna destroy its face. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, let's try it.
Is this a disadvantage?
No,
Oh, well, that's just marvelous.
I don't think so. Trying to remember my grapple rules. Pretty sure it's not. It'll do it automatically anyway, so just roll.
Okay.
Nice. Yep.
Yes, I know. I've just double checked, and there is no disadvantage. It just means you can't move
Yeah.
away from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And it's certainly starting to look bloody. There's large cracks in its carapace, one going right down the front of its face, between its mouth, and you can see like, this gooey, thick ooze coming out of its shell.
Oh, I wanted to take out an eye. Damn it. Oh well. Next time.
Next time. Okay, Aviv.
Just trying to think. Whereabouts on the rooftop can I move along?
So, I will say if you move to there, you're sort of on the downward facing slope, so you've got a clear shot of it now. If you wanted to, and then you can move all along here because it's like on the same side. Well, you can't go through the tree, so you'd be
Yeah.
able to move to there, and I guess to there, and then there'll be another sort of peak, like here in the middle.
Yep.
In fact, I can probably draw that in. But yeah, you can basically move wherever you want.
Because I'm thinking if I'm going to move, I want to get prepared for this shot, but also the next one. Because if it's going to be moving that direction, we've got that other bridge there. Yeah, so what I'll do is, can I actually reach it from where I am now with a crossbow?
Oh, what the crossbow range is 30, isn't it? So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's without disadvantage will be 30.
Yeah.
If it's more than that, you'll be firing with disadvantage.
Well, if I fire from there, and then on the second one, I'll move to across, round by the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Am I still targeted?
You're not targeting anyone. Those orange lines are the peaks of the roof, by the way.
Oh, come on, for crying out loud.
Oh God.
You're having such bad luck. I'm sorry.
Right.
I just literally across to Alarana, and I'm just there like, remind me when we go back to have a glass of water. I don't know what was in that drink, but it's just not going right now. I think I need a slight detox for a good hour.
Okay, shit straight. I promise. Twang.
It's yeah, this is when I'll basically. How many can I move? Is it 25?
30.
30.
Oh no, sorry, you've already moved 5, haven't you? So you've got another 25 left.
25, yeah. So then this is when I just slowly, just like head down.
Trudge.
Just stop there, and I'll just lean my back up against the tree, and I'm just like, yeah, carry on, whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm done.
Oh no. All right, Sab.
Um. No, I should probably make my way through that way a little bit. How far can I get? 30 gets me to there. I don't want to drag that. That gets me there.
I reckon see through the open doors there.
Well, no one actually opened that door there. So, but yeah.
Oh, that front door was always open. Actually,
That one that solves it when you put on the dynamic lighting. Closed door. So everyone's gone through a closed door there.
Because I clicked it, it was actually open. Because that's in a previous version. Before I moved spiders around, there was actually a spider in the house. But I decided that'd be too annoying, so I put the third spider outside.
Does have like a spider swarm in the house.
You know, I know where he is. Let's give Toll. He is within 60, isn't he? Yeah.
Mm.
Let's give Toll the dead a go on him. I'll put him there. See if I can actually get a.
Oh, flipping heck, this spider.
God's sakes!
It doesn't even have any bonus to wisdom, but I think he's passed every wisdom save so far.
Yeah, all of them that I've done for Toll the Dead, they hate me.
Wow.
We should get it,
I think
believing.
you've still got a bonus action, I think.
However, I have nothing I can do as a bonus action, so.
All right, we're on to Rosie then.
Me, little old me. I will walk to that, and I would. I can't see the bridesmaid bin ramen, can't I?
Maybe you can see his legs dangling underneath a spider, maybe.
Because
Her
I
little
want.
feet just go.
I want to do an Eldritch Blast across the web. Casting it from my ring, so it does 2 points of fire damage as well.
All right, yeah.
So, do I need to roll to hit anything?
Yeah. So what attack are you doing? I was reading Sol's question.
I'm doing Eldritch Blast, trying to hit the web
Yeah, so-
that Ben Ramon's tied in, and because I'm casting it through my ring, it does 2 points of fire damage.
I'm not
Okay, yeah.
I'm not actually in the web.
No, you just grappled in
I'm-
arms, so that
okay.
won't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fire at the spider fin.
All right, cool.
I'm like I'm like
first-
actually enjoying like being able to just punch it in the face. So
Rosie,
I
you
thought-
target off too.
I've targeted
There we
myself again.
Excuse me.
That's a miss, unfortunately, with the Eldritch Blast.
And I don't have any inspiration.
No. All right. Any movement or anything? Oh, any more movement?
No, that's it. That's my whole movement.
Was it? You didn't go very far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I
Anyway.
moved 4, yeah.
So this spider, it's going to reach across a gap to the house and start climbing along the wall. Why did I just double click that? 5, 10, 15, 20, and it comes onto here, 25, 30. So it climbs all the way around here. So it's on the ground floor below the roof. And it's dragging you over. And you're currently dangling, Ben Ramen, dangling over a gap as in this direction, like it's going around the outside of the house. Nom 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 nom. A Split could have an attack if she wished.
I would love an attack of opportunity. Yes, please. Yes, absolutely.
No, is Squiglet going to attack?
Yes.
And she hits.
Ooh.
Ooh, That is some nice damage.
Yeah!
No, that was another attack.
I wish you did 19 damage.
7 damage is still pretty decent though. But yeah, just one attack because of that. But the spider has moved.
I thought I was also attacking.
Oh no, you don't get to attack. Why would you get attack of opportunity?
I don't know. I thought you said it was depositing me.
No, it's taking you with it, but it's
Oh,
dangling
okay.
you over.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it dropped you, you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
The four gets attack for
Use all the
opportunity as you
multiple
get.
rolls. No, you don't.
Does Ben Ramen get a chance to get out of the grapple?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I did.
exactly what he chose instead.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it's a what do we call it? Opposed strength check, basically. Well, acrobatics or athletics. But yeah, the spider moves out. It's still got its attack, however. So it is going to bite Ben Ramen as it holds you close to its jaw,
Ouch.
Nom 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 nom
Get
nom.
off me!
and it hits.
Oh.
Ah!
A little love bite.
You know, snake eyes. And you can feel the poison entering your veins. So have con save coming up to see whether you're poisoned. And you are. So you take an additional poison damage. That hurts a lot more, and unfortunately, let me just quickly read this. If poison damage.
I don't like not doing my save.
Press F, pay respect, everybody.
Yeah, no other effects on this time. However, if you end up going to 0 hit points, you may be in trouble. That is the spider done. Sol. You saw the spider heading around the side of the building. I guess you've gone inside the building, or are you on the roof? Okay, cool. You're inside.
Oh, she's gone black
I
again.
know. Just checking whether the door's open or closed. I think.
Whoa,
I think
mine's
that
gone
one's
black.
open. So I reckon you can see the spider through the open door, Sol. Unsettling words. All right. Roll target and roll, please. Or is it an effect that gets applied? I can't remember what unsettling words is off the top of my head. It doesn't do any damage, but it does take 1d6 off its next save. Okay. Anything else, Sol? Okay, 2 damage. It might roll it automatically, looking at the effect that's just been put on it. What did that just... Did you just roll hideous laughter as well?
I'm guessing that's funny.
It
Yeah.
sounds like that's what happened.
That does
Yeah,
sound a
so
lot like hideous
I guess it was a
laughter.
bonus action to do unsettling words then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action
Okay,
to do
cool.
unsettling words.
It's so hard to do this when you can't hear the player. You just get random picks.
Definitely a whole other challenge.
Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
wonderful, fantastic. Yes, unsettling words is bonus action. Tough Hideous Laughter is a spell level 1.
Okay.
So yeah, it landed. So I'm making a spider laugh. In
Excellent.
terms of what I said, is normally people live and learn, but you just keep on living, don't you? Why?
Okay, so the spider is prone. So range is an advantage against it. Melee ones will have advantage. And it's incapacitated, so it can't act what reactions.
Wait, do you say melee
Very
has
nice.
disadvantage? Sorry, range has disadvantage?
Yes, because it's
Right,
prone.
okay.
It was a way to try and stop it from moving off this turn with Ben Ramen.
Although while it is prone, Benranum is still dangling from its claws. But I think that's everything you can do, Sol.
Oh, yes, that is everything I can do. I can move one more, but I'm not going to.
All right, Alarala.
Okay.
So basically, you don't know exactly where the spider is because it's on the other side of a building, but you did see it sort of latching onto the building and heading in this direction.
You will see me go into the building
Okay.
because I was outside.
Out of characters, the spider's still outside of the building, or they've gone in?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
You literally do not know.
I guess I'm going to follow my party members then. So I need to do athletics to get back up?
Well, do you want to go inside the building or on the roof?
Oh, inside. Is this a door by here? Oh, it is.
Yes.
Yes, I will go inside. Is this door open?
How are these maps? Wow.
My token was hiding it, to be fair. Is this door already open, or...?
Yes, the door is open.
Alright, cool.
All the doors
10,
heading to the left are
15,
open.
20, 25. Where is the door to get into this room? Is it for there?
Actually, there may not be one.
Huh?
Yeah, how did you get there? There's no doorway into there from here. Unless you dashed Sol.
No.
You would have had to go through here. And then through...
That doesn't seem to be a door at all into there. Apart from this bedroom over here.
I thought I didn't see the wall by IV. I thought that was a door.
No. We will say there's a door there for now. So yeah, there's a magic door here.
Right, so was I 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see
Like,
the spider
if you want...
through this door? Because according to the arrow that I have on it, it's got line of sight.
You don't. There's a massive tree trunk in the way.
Oh, for God's sake.
You see the big tree trunk in the middle?
Yes. Stupid room.
Yeah.
Also, it's prone anyway.
Perhaps if you went there, you would have a
Is
clear
that
shot
where-
through the door
Is that
and
where we're
this door,
saying
but
the
you would
door
have...
is?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll draw it on the map in a sec. But yeah, you'd have a clear shot through there, but it will be disadvantaged because it's prone and you've got two people right in the way. So
Well,
I'd say
I'm on the
-2. Oh, you're on the roof, sorry.
Yeah.
-2 for having Sol in the way though, because it's a very narrow shot.
Okay, well, if I've used on the roof, it means I can go in there, which will help.
You can go under me now.
Giggly.
Really?
Behave, behave.
I like how he says it and then tells me to behave. Right, so did you say disadvantage or -2?
Both.
Oh, excuse me. Hey, got.
I think disadvantage from being prone, and because you're shooting through a very narrow door, and sort of through your partner's space, that counts as offer.
How big's this spider?
It's pretty big, but she's shooting through a narrow door through a friend.
Yeah, but so when it's prone, how high is it still? I'm just wondering.
Probably 5 foot tall.
5 foot tall. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, the rules are when you're prone, you have
the height of
disadvantage.
it's the height of a small person, but it's still.
Yeah. Look, those are the damn rules.
Hey, right, I haven't been hitting when I'm not disadvantaged, so this isn't going to make much difference.
You never know.
I know you're having a hard enough time as it is, Moa, but I'm going to be a lawyer every once in a while.
This is the opposite of lawyering. This is lawyering. This is making up rules that don't even exist. No! Jeez, I'm the one who's rule lawyering here.
I was going to say, you're the DM, is your word.
Right, okay, let's see if I can
I
do
know
this.
it is. And I'm sticking to the rules, damn it.
You do it.
Oh, you
God
missed.
damn
I'm
it.
sorry now.
That was such a good roll as well.
I'm sorry.
Ah. It's that -2. It screwed me.
It may have done.
Okay, that's
Okay, anything else?
That's all she can do.
What about Squiglet?
I don't know if there's anything she can do really.
She could maybe dash in, get into position,
Oh,
or whatever
Dashing.
you like.
Dashing. I like it. I don't know if that was
Dashing through the
intentional.
snow.
Well, it's a breed, isn't it? A dashing. You know, dashing.
A dashund, yeah.
yeah.
No, it's completely thingied. How do I even change the size of this? Oh, that's how I do it.
Okay, if I dash, she can actually get there with 5 foot to spare.
Right, yeah, she can do that.
I'll do that then. Because she's got 40 movement speed, which doubles to 80. And it only takes 75 to get there. She can't do anything else, but... Oh, no, actually... She can do 1 attack, can't she? Because she's got multi-attack.
No.
No?
Because she didn't attack. Multi-attack only applies when you do an attack. So she dashed as her action. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So
So
there's
no,
nothing
she
else she can
can't.
do then. For now.
No. Benrana, you are in the grips of this monster that's just fallen down. Maybe if it falls asleep more, it might drop you. 200 foot in the air.
200 foot.
200 foot, yes.
Okay.
You're in a village built way up in these massive, huge trees.
Well, so I dropped my shield.
That's a long way down.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, at the end of the day, the spider's body is hefty enough to probably hold itself and my weight if it dies and I hold on to it, is what I'm thinking. And I just, like, my shield isn't as it's not quite as important as my weapon to me. So I drop my shield and grab hold of part of this grapple that's gone on. I'm now fastening myself to the spider. With my is that a spare action? Is that, can I do that with like a like my not my full action? And then smash it in its face with my main action. Is that all right?
Yeah, you can do that. I guess it'll be a one-handed attack with the warhammer.
Yeah, which always is. So, oh.
Yes,
So,
boy.
Wow.
Wow.
Everyone rolls a 20.
It's only small damage, but
Every little helps, and this spider is looking quite injured now. It's not going to take much. So you are latched onto it.
I just cast a little look at my shield as it reaches the floor, and does it smash to bits?
It's 200 foot down. You probably can't see. You hear a little clong, like a little metal ringing sound as it hits the ground. You'll have to go and find it.
My hawk eyes don't see.
I was just going to say, would I have heard Ben Raman do the thunk?
Thunk.
Sorry, who was that saying that?
So, hi.
Sol. Yeah, Sol would have. You're right next to it.
It's not. Was it? It's just me. Like in character, I quite like to just, smile because it's like he's okay. He's actually hitting things. Okay.
Yeah, but for me,
No, you can definitely hear me. I'm like cursing this thing out, like big time. Like it's kind of still in that weird calm voice that he's got, but I'm
But it's
cursing it
giggling like a madman. The spider is rolling over giggling because I told it its life is a waste.
It's
I'm
probably,
sure
he
the
probably
spider gives you a
complimented it because most spider females eat their mates.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it was planning on mating Ben, but you know.
I wasn't even talking about that.
Ben has one standard.
So I've you. What are you doing?
I put away my crossbow. I tighten my collar. I pull my my coat down. I pull both daggers out. I run, and I jump off the roof, landing onto it, impaling it with both daggers.
In theory.
In
Let's
theory.
see.
If this rolls a bloody
story.
one, I will quit. I tell you this now.
You have advantage
Hello,
on
our
access.
story.
Sorry, I didn't
Sorry?
hear that.
I just said
What were you
hello,
saying?
Ezio Auditore.
Ezio, right?
Oh.
Assassin's Creed reference.
All right, yeah. Let's roll your.
Right, I've got two daggers and I'm using both at the same time. So what do
Yeah,
I do?
but we have to do them separately. So yeah, because you got your main hand and your offhand, haven't we?
Yeah.
So roll your main hand attack, roll your offhand, and that's like you've just stabbed him twice. You know.
So the +3 one. Not gonna,
Let me have a look at your sheet. 'Cause
I've never had to do this bit before.
The one with the +3 should
yeah.
be
Yeah.
your main hand. The one with no modifier should be your offhand.
Oh,
So you don't actually have an offhand one set up. You've only got it. So what you want to do is change it away from your primary hand, so it's now on your offhand, and then roll the next one. But yeah, you hit perfectly. Let's see the damage. Very, very nice.
Right.
Now roll it again, but this one won't have your proficiency.
so the
Actually,
+3
you
one
have dual
again.
wield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it will have your proficiency. That's fine. So just use the exact same dagger attack.
So the +3 one again, not the +5. Because I got two on that.
One's
Why
for
is
throwing.
that one higher?
One's for
Yeah,
throwing.
one is for throwing.
One's for range.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so I've got to do the +3 one again then.
Yeah. I'm just wondering why the thrones. So you should be using Dex. I thought
Maybe because
your dagger doesn't have proficiency set up on it. There we go. So you should have +5 for both, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't re-roll that one because that was nice.
Well, yeah, you had +2 on it anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference. But yeah, roll now for your offhand attack. 15. Nice. Let's see the damage. Not so much with your weak hand, but yeah, you leap off this roof, land on it, stab in, and you keep the your first dagger stuck inside it to hold you in place on top. And more of this ooze is coming out, and the force of you landing actually does do damage to the spider as you crack open more wounds. It's not going to take much to kill this thing.
This is when I turn around and I shout out, "I'm holding on for dear fucking life
In
here,
fact,
guys! You gotta take it down now."
I just took a bit of damage off, but roll me a d6, and let's see whether the force of your landing will be enough.
D6.
A d6, yeah. That's like your fall damage. And that is actually enough, just enough to kill this spider.
Take
As the
it
force
out!
of you landing, because its carapace wide open, you stab in some vital internal organs, and then slide down the side, dragging the knife with it, carving it open.
And then I stand there, wipe my blades off, put
Now,
them
the important
around.
question: was
walk
Ben
away like a
Ramen
boss.
hanging above
I'm
thin air?
getting to that. Yes, he's hanging over thin air. I was just letting Aviv have his moment.
I thought
Of the spider.
he was on the side of it.
No, look at him. He's dangling over thin air.
I'm confused on that. Yeah, I got confused on that bit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The spider's there. Look, and it
Yeah.
was being held in front of it as the spider was heading around the angled wall. So yeah, the grip is being loosened, but you have a good hold on it, Benranan. So do me with advantage a dexterity save.
Okie dokie. Oh, I've got an error message. Did anyone else get one, or is it just me?
I got
I
another
got-
one
I
about
got one.
about 3 minutes ago. I sent
Yeah.
the files to Momo already.
So have
Thank
I.
you.
I got that one earlier. Yeah.
I've noticed since the updates, the only person we get them from is Ivy.
Right.
Uh,
All the ones I've seen so far have been
Good
triggered
point.
by one of Madnome's extensions. It's essential, but it does lots of really nice things to character sheets for you. Oh no, Benranum. Your grip is slipping
Can I
as
just
you
point
start
out?
to fall.
I don't.
Surely it would be a strength if it's my grip.
I never used my second go.
Do
I
you have a
used
second go?
because I used both daggers at the same time when I landed.
Yeah, so that's a regular action and a bonus
Yeah.
action.
So you use them both at the same time, but mechanically that was your action and your bonus action.
Right. Okay. Because I'm thinking reality way. If you're launching onto it, both in at the same time, you're holding on at the same time.
Yeah.
It's one action.
But in D&D, if you want to use weapons in two hands, that's your action and your bonus action.
Ah, didn't realise that. My bad.
Yeah, sorry, that's why I sort of had you roll them separately, and while I was checking for your offhand and all that kind of stuff.
I see. Okay.
Um,
So say
But
because
yeah,
I would have launched
dexterity's-
over and grabbed him.
well, what I will say is, we're out of combat. You can do that. So as you're not falling straight away, but you are slipping, Benranum. So Aviv,
Yeah.
you can try and jump forward because you are right next to him and try and grab him.
I'll try and grab you.
All
Princess
right.
Squiggler's gonna run in
I reach for his
and
hand.
bite on the trouser leg of Aviv to try and
All
pull
right.
back as well.
And I look down.
Okay.
Not too hard. You got poison.
Well, actually, I don't reach for his hand because I'm holding on to the spider in my weapon. So
That's a
Yeah.
dirty
So
habit.
is this really time to be holding your weapon?
It's a dirty thing to do.
I suppose it might be the last thing you ever get to do. So yeah, maybe. Why not?
well, you
know,
Maybe dig the weapon
take-
into the body of the
take
spider
every-
as leverage.
So yeah, with advantage, because yeah, you're getting help. Roll me a dexterity save, Aviv. Come on, you can do this.
Dexterity save.
Well, we don't want flat asthma.
I do not want Asmar pancake.
Yes. With that, you managed to John. Good job, Aviv was holding on. Otherwise, he would have gone. But that lowered the DC enough that with a 7, he was able to keep his grip, and then you are able to get there and stop his fall. And together,
Yay!
you're able to help him up onto the corpse of this spider.
Oh, thank God for that.
And I think with that, we are out of combat.
Yes. But are we out of danger? Dun, dun, dun.
And Dana didn't take the child.
Can I just point out,
Yeah,
I
where's
may
the
have landed
child?
on top of it and like stabbed it and everything. I didn't like have the child underneath it and crush it.
No, the child was dropped off before it picked me up.
Oh, so I missed
Oh,
that
the
bit.
child was underneath it, but I'm going to say that how the spider's legs folded, they made a little cavity around it. Because you know how spiders, when they die, they sort of
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fill the
swell
leg.
up, don't they?
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, so the kid was sort of nestled in there and didn't actually get crushed to death. I'm not that mean.
That's good.
Really, honestly, I'm not. No one's offended by this.
No.
No one's believing you.
Jeez.
This is just regular. We're just thinking this is just regular Momo.
But yeah, you have saved the kid. And put him free, and he appears to be unconscious, probably knocked out by the poison. But
do like a medicine of investigation check to make sure he's still breathing?
Yeah. You don't need to medicine check for that. You can see he's breathing. He's just unconscious. But if you want to do a medicine check, you certainly can do. Might give you a bit more information.
10.
Yeah, you can't really identify what the poison is, apart from, it came from a spider. But you reckon it would probably be like an hour or two before he comes up. You can't see any other injuries on him. You don't think he's going to die.
Go to the parents. He's dead.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah,
No.
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 Oh, God.
All right, so yeah, I think we should probably leave it there. The mother thanks you profusely as you hand over her unconscious son. I think we just lost Purple again. And yeah, that's it. You head back into the town with the praise of the mother ringing in your ears.
Yay.
Awesome.
Good job,
Now,
everyone.
would you like to maybe start a long rest?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Spend
please.
a week relaxing in the city?
Yes,
Yeah.
Should not have used that bloody healing potion before.
please.
I have one.
Well, the thing is, I'm about to heal up, isn't I? I never took one drop of damage in the whole of that. Aww. Thank you.
Thank you, Momo.
Ooh.
All right,
I could go
don't
back
worry
into
about
my ring.
Squiggle getting XP. It wasn't actually shared out by her. There's a little mod that adds in the extra for her. So it's weird, but it knows there's an NPC, so it works out how much everyone should have had if there was an NPC, and then adds the extra on,
Cool.
divvies it out.
Cool.
You'd all get the right amount, honest.
Awesome.
And
Yay,
you,
XP.
you're only about 700 off
Yeah.
getting the next level.
About
Yeah.
700 off.
Wow.
757.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not much longer.
Well, well.
And then
All
we've
right,
like more hideous creatures.
I wonder if we
Yeah.
can do 700 XP at the bar. Drinking competitions.
I would say that'll be hard. What you can spend your time sort of skinning these spiders if you wish. And you can get some giant spider hides and some monster hides, which you might be able to craft into armor or at the very least sell.
Ooh.
Could be
So once
interesting.
those, you can take
Yeah,
the
for
party
sure.
sheet.
That sounds good.
Spider silk. Would that be worth anything?
Is any of them worth anything?
Yeah, the giant spider hide is worth 10 gold each, and the other one is worth 30.
What do you guys reckon? Does anyone want it to make something, or just sell it all?
Let's say it all. I can make spider stew for you.
So sell it is then.
I could probably get a decent amount for making it into armor and selling the armor.
Actually, what's the viability of making shit in armor for me out of it? And that's better than what I'm already wearing is the question.
Well, it depends if shit and armor counts as light armor.
It is. So you can craft this into leather armor or studded leather armor. Those are the only kinds you can make, I believe.
You can make
Oh,
armor
I'll
of
pass.
chitin. That's really cool. I suppose chitin is a kind of natural armor, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. You could actually kind of do it in real life almost if there was a big
If
enough
there
fire
was
to
something
do
that
it.
was big enough, like a scorpion the size of a flaming house. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's terrifying to think about, but you could.
But if you did turn the giant spiders or the monster spiders hide into armor, and it's got the costs and the time in there as well, then you
I
ignore
kinda
movement
can't
restrictions
get
caused
back
by
in.
webbing if you wear it.
Ooh, nice.